Hello everybody and welcome to another ludicrous Legion Lockdown, baby. This is Warhammer 40k, a little custom format, and today you've got Luka and Skari from MiniWarGaming presenting it to you.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Alright folks, the Lockdown, this format is a little different than what you might be used to. Skari and I are going to be rolling up random legions and chapters of Space Marines to play against one another in a Tempest of War format game. Now the goal here is make a fun narrative list themed completely around your legion and your chapter, warlord traits, relics, any little upgrades. If it's random, it will be random, and the theme of the game is kind of have fun with fun thematic boards and a little narrative twist on the core rules of the game as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as Skari and I are about to get into it. I have the fated deep.
This is going to be so fun. Last game was a blast.
Was
I cannot wait for this one.
Yeah, so last time, spoilers, no, we played White Scars and Death Guard. You got White Scars, I got the Death Guard. Hopefully not getting the same match. We'll probably re-roll it realistically.
We're not going to get the same matchup by design.
Oh, that doesn't count. it slipped. It slipped. Oh, thank you.
I don't even know what it was.
Thank you. Good. So here we go. The fated D20 says I'm playing 10, which is Iron Hands. Alright, that's the one I didn't want to have to play because our studio collection of Iron Hands is currently not in the building, but I will stick to the role. It will have to be a successor chapter, though. I will be playing all the Iron Hand rules, though. Like, they will be the Iron Hands, but you'll have to just know that it's a successor chapter by Pain Scheme. Skari, gets to roll a D10
for me. So you're a filthy loyalist, are you, today?
Yes, sir. Today you are traitor.
So I get to be... Let's see who.
2.
Okay.
2 is
the Iron Warriors.
Awesome. We have a cool Iron Warrior collection. Steve had painted up a little bit ago.
I'm excited. Yes. Trench warfare, here we come. Don't lose your head.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. All right, so for myself, I have the Iron Father model, Iron Father Farios here. So we're going to be using him as a Primaris Tech Marine for the successor chapter here as a stand-in, because it made sense for an Iron Hand successor army to have an Iron Father as their leader.
No.
And Skari's going to go the same route.
Warpsmith. Yeah, so the Warpsmith, why? Because he's very Iron Warriors-y.
Yes.
And I feel like he would want to lead the siege of this complex.
So we're going to have Warpsmith acting as like the Warsmith equivalent for the Iron Hands, which is like their captains are Warsmiths. The Warsmith actually lead the army for the Iron Hands, and then the Tech Priests, the Iron Fathers, are captains that are Tech Priests, and same idea. So it's actually very similar kind of armies. I like it. Yep. So I'm gonna randomize my roller trait, randomize my relics and all that fancy stuff, and see where that takes us. It's been a while since I had to open up the Iron Hands book here, guys. So this is what the chart is. And we're going to go with the first one. That is Adept of the Omnissiah. So he's an Adept of the Omnissiah. He is able to heal vehicles at the end of the movement phase for 1 if he ends his turn nearby them. I believe it is within 1 inch. However, if he already has that ability, being a Tech Marine, which this guy is, sorry, that will be D3 plus 1 last wounds instead. So he's a little bit better at healing vehicles, which is, I was going to add vehicles anyways to the list because I'm Iron Hand, so it fits. And we're going to equip him exactly as he is. We're going to go ahead and roll for a random relic on him as well. And, let me see what I need to roll, actually. So 1 of 5 is a relevant relic of Medusa, and the other one, 6 would be special issue war gear, which technically only the successors can roll in the special issue war gear. So I'll spend the extra command point to take a relic of Medusa if I get it. Haha. 1. It'll be the Axe of Medusa. Ooh, nice. All right, so it's the Axe of Medusa. It is a power axe replacement, but he's equipped with an Omniscient power axe here. So I'm just going to say that this works, even though it technically doesn't, I believe. But in this case, it doesn't really change much.
Because it's fun, and it's cool.
Exactly.
And it's our game.
Yeah. So I'll have to spend the extra command point to give him a Relic of Medusa, I believe, because he's a successor. They can't normally draw from them. And it's just a stratagem in the Iron Hand book. So that is 2 command points to bring that, but it's not a bad weapon. We're not going to bother upgrading him to be a Master of the Forge. That's totally someone else. This is just a fraction of that chapter. This is just one guy representing it. But we're going to give him a name all the same. It's a D66, so 52. Tarvim, 54. Lashpik. Tarvim Lashpik. Lash Pike, yeah. L-A,
So
like Laz Pike. Ah, it might be Laz Pike.
Last
It-
Pike?
it's-
Not the lash pick of his team? Ah, get it?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do now. It's spelled Laspykh. So it could be Pike, Laz Pike, or Lash Pike. I'm gonna say Laz Pike. I like that, Laz Pike. Tarvim Laz Pike. We're gonna look at the Warsmith.
That's the Warpsmith. Now, I'm using a name generator for his name, but a lot of these Chaos name generators are in the old Faith and Fury Psychic Awakening book. They're not in the actual Chaos Codex, which is a shame.
That was all the 8th edition stuff. They took it out for 9th.
Correct. So let's roll it and see what my Warpsmith name is. His name shall be...
50.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I guess.
53. That's almost what I rolled.
Okay.
Tarvim.
Orim.
All right,
Orim.
66.
Ooh. Irdalexy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Orim Galaxy. Tarvim Lazpike. Okay. We're gonna try and make that work.
So he will be Warlord trait. I'm rolling on the Iron Warriors Legion Warlord trait table.
6.
Will be Implacable Taskmaster. So it's an aura. Any core unit within 6 inches of him, every time they shoot, if they make a normal move, then they count as having remained stationary.
That's cool for heavy weapons.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
they already Havoc's already ignore that, but there's other things.
Well, no, the Havocs do, but like if I put
bolters
like
and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, for like long range or whatever it is.
That's
cool. And then I'm going to give him a mark first because I want to give him the mark's demon weapon, essentially. So I'm going to randomly roll on the mark, which means I will pay for the mark.
Yep.
And it'll be a D4, I guess.
Yeah, essentially, just reroll a 5, 6.
I shall, and we'll just follow the. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Korn Nurgle Zinch Slanesh.
Okay, and he shall be.
Zinch.
Ooh, Mark of Zinch.
There we go, not bad.
Very nice. That'll keep him nice and alive.
That
and
reduces the first damage he takes down to 0 per turn.
That's right.
Yep.
And because of that, he will be getting Koak the Boundless, which is a melee weapon, which will be his Thunderhammer, and is now a relic Thunderhammer. And every attack made by this demon weapon ignores invulnerable saving throws.
Okay. Well, I guess he's only AP 2.
It's only AP2.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's
That's
nothing
fine.
crazy. It'll,
That's cool.
It's neat. Sure. Sounds fun.
Koak the Boundless.
That's right.
All right, cool. You know what? For the fun of it, I am actually going to do Paragon of Iron and use a command point on him to give him 2 warlord traits, because why not? Second warlord trait has to be an Iron Hand one, though, so we'll go 3 command points there. I said command points, just the 3 on the table. And that is all flesh is weakness. He has a 5-up to ignore wounds.
Ooh, that's good.
That's not bad. So yeah, he heals vehicles better, and he has a 5-up to shrug all damage afterwards. He is taught well, where he's followed the lessons of his Primarch very well. And then the rest of Tarvim Lazpike's forces, again using the MiniWarGaming chapter to act as a successor for the Iron Hands here. Naturally, we went with everything on the vehicle side, and then some thick boys on foot. So we have Tarvim Lazpike as our warlord. We've already discussed his 2 powers. Funny enough, I brought a lieutenant with a power sword, mastercrafted, but it won't work against the Iron Warriors because you can't reroll wound rolls against them. So he's just the dude with the sword. We did bring a Primaris Apothecary, and then we brought a Primaris Librarian as well. We went all Primaris characters here. Now, we're going to go with the Technomancy discipline, and in proper Legion Lockdown fashion, we randomized the Psychic power, so we ended up getting Psi Steel, as well as the Fury of Medusa. The Fury of Medusa is a line that deals mortal wounds, a little more reliant against vehicles, and Psi Steel increases the armor save of a unit. So uses psychic powers to increase their armor. Very Iron Warrior. And then the rest of our troops, we have a unit of Stalker bolt rifles, the auto bolt rifles, and regular bolt rifles over here. I have a unit of Terminators. What you see is what you get here. A couple Chain Fists, a couple Power Fists, Assault Cannon, and our Sergeant with a sword. We are going to have a Vendread with the last cannons. An Ironclad Dreadnought. I actually have 200. I bought the 200 killer missiles because why the heck not? And then we actually made him a character with the Iron Hands March of the Ancients, I believe. So he'll be kind of safe against shooting, and he'll just punch things.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's
He's a little tanky.
He's a tanky guy too, so you gotta beat him up in melee, or get him caught out. Then we're gonna run a Predator Annihilator, a Predator Vanquisher,
Destructor.
Destructor. That's what it is. We have a Redemptor Dreadnought, And then a repulsor executioner with all the little biddies you see on it there. Fun fact, I painted that up like 3 years ago randomly. And servitors over here, because I had enough points left over for 4 of them, one with a heavy bolter. And that is our Iron Hands force today, or at least our successor chapter of the Iron Hands that honor their founding chapter through their Iron Fathers. And
Getting ahead. Yes, okay, Horus Heresy. Where's your Primarch now, Burn? Orim Erdelexi has brought...
That's a name, dude.
He's brought a warband to fight, which is awesome. So the second HQ in our battalion is going to be a Master of Possession. Of course, who puts all the demons inside of the demon engines? Master of Possession. I'm going to roll for his powers right now.
4 and 1?
4 and 1. Okay, just so that we know what it is. However, so the Master of Possession's in there. He doesn't have any other upgrades. So he does have Warp marked. So I can pick an enemy unit with an 18, and each time a friendly demonkin or demon engine model makes an attack against that unit, I get +1 to wound.
Okay.
Against it. That's pretty neat. And then Possession is a Witchfire of, if I manifest it, I select an enemy unit within 9 inches invisible, and I roll a d6, adding 1 to the test if I rolled a 10 or plus unmodified. If it's greater than the unit's toughness characteristic, one model in that unit just dies. And if it has not been destroyed, then they take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So it's like a little mortal woundy power. That's it. Okay.
Little zap.
Okay, awesome. So I did bring some troops. I brought 2 units of legionnaires. One of them has basically all chainswords, and one of them has bolters.
Shooty and not shooty? Gotcha.
Correct. I do have 2 units of cultists, one with little weapons and one with close combat and pistols. Then in the, well, I've got 5 Havocs with 4 last cannons, a big block of 10 Terminators.
Iron Warrior Terminators.
Just straight up with their cursed weapons and storm bolters.
Now the thing to note is we don't have any Dark Apostles, and the Master of Possession didn't roll the good powers for them, so they will be rather...
Yeah, they're not like ridiculous.
Yeah, they're going to be reasonable.
Yeah. Plus, who knows if I would have rolled the right powers on him.
Correct.
Exactly. Or the right like invocations on the
Dark Apostle and all
correct.
that. Yeah.
Hellbrute with a multi-melta heavy flamer fist.
Excellent.
3 obliterators.
Spooky. Very spooky.
Yep. 3 obliterators. We've got a rhino. We have a venom crawler, and of course an ectoplasma forge fiend, as well as 3 spawn to round out the list. That's 2,000 points. Bit of a mix, lots of shooting, decent close combat. So I love it. It's great.
Perfect Legion lockdown flavor on both sides here. The only regret is we don't actually have an Iron Hand army. We do the Legion lockdown because we have access to every chapter and Legion in Warhammer 40K except Iron Hands. The one I have to roll, dude. All right, we're going to go ahead and figure out our mission. It will be Tempest of War. The primary mission will be Burn and Raise on our sweeping engagement deployment here. This is pretty close to a Vanguard style deployment using the entire long edge of the battlefield. We'll be deploying across one another. Some, well, on the north end there, you'll be able to deploy in the complex a little bit, whereas the other player, the player B, will not be able to. And then we have our 5 objectives, 3 in no man's land, as you can see here, and 1 in each player's deployment zone. Now with Burn and Raise, you're going to score, starting in the second battle round, victory points if you control 1 or more objective markers, and more than your opponent. So it doesn't matter if you control 2. You want to control 1 and essentially 1 and 3. In the 5th battle round, you'll score, if you go second at the end, and then of course 5 victory points for each objective marker that they've raised, because sites of great importance to the enemy morale have been identified. Burn everything to the ground. A unit from your army can do this action at the start of your movement phase, and it can burn objectives down that are not in your deployment zone. So you can burn the 3 in no man's land and the 1 in the enemy territory. But you have to time it well, because you don't want to give up your own victory points throughout the game by doing this. And of course, the twist to the battle, the gloom that permeates the battlefield, darkens the spirits of those who fight beneath it. No one can use insane bravery in this game. Today's mission that Skari and I will be playing for Tempest of War will be a Burn and Raise style mission on a sweeping engagement table. Now, with sweeping engagement, we have 2 deployment zones that are akin to the old Vanguard style as we deploy along the long table edge, but halfway up the short table edge as well, as we'll be deploying opposite one another. Now, we do have 5 objectives. We did not get the twist for 6. 1 will be in each player's deployment zone, as you can see here. And then there's 3 in no man's land. Now, only 1 is really visible, as 2 are in this complex. And we have special rules for this complex as we play the game. We're going to be playing within it, and you'll see in a moment as to what I mean there. Now, in Burn and Raze, sites of great importance to the enemy morale have been identified. You must burn everything to the ground. You're going to score 5 victory points for each of the following if you have 1 or more objective markers and more than your opponent at the end of your command phase, starting in the 2nd battle round. And at the end of the battle, an additional 5 victory points towards the primary mission for each objective marker that they have raised. The objective markers represent sites of importance here. Now, you can start to burn them down at the start of your movement phase as long as it is an objective that is not in your deployment zone. So you can burn any of the 4 that is not your own, and that'll count towards your 45 for primary. Now, there is also a pall of dread on this battlefield. The gloom that permeates this area darkens the spirits of those who fight beneath it, meaning neither player can use the insane bravery stratagem in today's game. Want to take a closer look at the battlefield before deploy on it? This is all Skari's idea, and I am freaking in love with it, man. This is genius. So what we have here is a complex. Obviously, we put the roof on it there. Now, the roof is not permanent. The roof is just going to be there for now because we wanted to unveil that we'll be playing... Oh, I can't do it because that's going to fall off. But playing inside of a Zone Mortalis board here.
Right.
We have objectives in here. I don't know if you can see them. Yep, there's several. Oh, they're all literally covered by the roof. There we go. There's one of the objectives.
There's one over there.
And there's one under this here. So we're going to be playing and deploying inside of there using the Zone Mortalis rules, essentially from the Heresy. So opening doors, closing doors, shooting through corridors and everything. I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's just an extra cool place for us to play in, because that only matters for like blast-type weapons and like flamer-type weapons. Now, the rule is only things with a wound characteristic of 9 or less can actually deploy and play inside of there. Anything larger has to stick to the actual outside of the battlefield here.
Correct.
Which is still important because there's only 2 objectives over there. There are 3 over here. So there's more value out here technically, but there's a lot of value to be played inside of there. So hopefully you guys enjoy the little bit of a twist and a little bit of a flair. When you're playing narrative battles, you can kind of skew away from the norm of like worrying about too much, like having the proper amount of training here and all that good fun stuff. Now, we don't know who's deploying where. One player will be deploying over here, and then the other player is deploying over there, that way. Yeah, you're right. You got it. I'm gonna go ahead and roll off now to pick attacker and defender. Naturally, I
feel like I'll be attacking because I'm an Iron Warrior.
3, 5. Hey, nice.
I'll let you pick your side.
Okay, so I'll be defending. Yeah, because I'm defending an Imperial facility, right?
Of course. I want to attack you.
I am going to pick this side and deploy along this edge.
I will pick this side.
So you get to start in the
infiltrating the complex.
And I will be able to bust in because there's a door here, there's a door over there, and there's a door over here, if anyone's curious. So we are going to be right back. And we're back. So I just started deploying over here. I'm going to commit my Terminators to go for the building with the Ironclad, who's a character who I wish I did the Redemptor now. We have our Apothecary, our Bolt Rifle Intercessors, our Worthless Lieutenant, our Predator, Annihilator, and Destructor, shooting down this lane here. And then we have our Heavy Bolt Rifle Intercessors with the Stalkers maybe, but our Servitors in the back as well in case something happens to them. And we have the Ven Dread, our Redemptor Dread, our Librarian, our Iron Father, sorry. And then we have our Assault Bolt Rifle Intercessors inside of this repulsor on the left flank. What do we got for you?
So I've decided to put the Venom Crawler, Monster of Possession, Forge Fiend, Cultists, all controlling this area with the giant antenna.
Yeah.
The Warp Smith in the back, my Warlord, as well as the 5 Havocs inside of that Rhino, because I don't want them to get shot early on in the game.
Reasonable.
Then we've got the 20 Legionnaires. You've got the bolter totting ones and the close combat totting ones behind them, as well as in the complex, I put a vast majority, a big, hefty part of my list. The Hellbrute, all 10 of my Terminators, 3 Spawn, and a unit of cultists flanking across the corridors. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen here, but we're going to figure it. It's very confusing how this is going to play out here. It's like another game inside of the game. Things can obviously come out of the complex and join the fray. Like that Dreadnought could boop out that way. These guys can go in to support that way. It's hard to say, but again, things with 10 or more wounds cannot enter it. They can fight around it, but cannot enter it. I don't know. We're gonna roll off. See who goes first.
That's right.
Who must go first?
You said you wanted to go second.
I kind of regret it. I'm okay going second. Still.
I think I'm okay going first or second.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a fun. It's all the thing about Tempest of War is that it the game becomes quite balanced regardless of what happens.
Yeah,
you know?
no matter what, the cards
Like
usually
our last
fix it.
game was what?
Okay.
So you have to go first. Our last game was what? Like, no spoilers. It was very close.
Yeah,
So
it literally came down to the last turn.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire game.
Which is awesome.
And it was a damn good
So I
game.
guess with that, it's successor's turn, number 1.
Absolutely. So this is kind of what we start at. I use the D10s to track primaries, and then on the sides we're going to have our secondary cards popping up. And at 1 command point for myself, I'll be on the right side. I'll be the enemy in this case. And then Skari starting at 4. So I'm going to go up to 2. Skari's going to go up to 5 command points. We're going to start this game. Well, we are playing Tempest of War. Let's take a look at the cards I have. Secure No Man's Land. That's always a beautiful turn 1 draw. Tempting Target and Investigate Site. Secure No Man's Land is hold my objective and one of the 3 in No Man's Land. 2 of them over here. So that's easy. I'll grab that. Tempting Target. Skari's going to pick this one over here.
That one.
So
I wonder why.
I won't be able to do that. And then Investigate Site is get wholly within 6 of the middle of the battlefield. It's like somewhere around here. I can't do that. So I will not be doing either one of those, but I will be getting at least 1 this turn, which is not too bad. Now we have our Tech Marine who's going to enact the Blessing of the Omnissiah onto this Repulsor Executioner to give it a +1 to hit. Even though it already has +1 to hit with that, the other guns, its plethora of other guns it could utilize there. I wonder if it's better to put on this guy. He doesn't have many shots though, realistically, so we're just going to put on this guy over here because he's going to try and take out a Venom Crawler. Other than that though, I don't actually have a whole lot else to do with the hero phase. So we're going to go hero phase, command phase. So we are going to go ahead and move our things. Generally, this is all running in this direction. These guys might stay here, might take up a different position. These guys are going to move up a little bit and do some shots. We're Iron Hands, so in the Devastator Doctrine, we get to reroll hit rolls of 1, and we ignore the penalties of moving and firing heavy weapons. This was written in 8th edition when vehicles actually suffered that penalty, so it was a little bit more relevant when it was written. That will only matter for my heavy stalker team over here, who don't really have any shots, really.
The reroll ones is going to be nice, though.
They still have that, which is nice.
That's always nice.
And of course, we get extra AP with some heavy weapons. So we're going to try to utilize that as much as we can here, and I'm going to show you where everything ends. And voila! So we advanced 1 extra inch there, which staggered these guys behind them. I ran the Apothecary behind them. They stood still because I don't really know what I want to do with them. We just shifted the Predators. Lieutenant stayed there. We moved up the stairs here with our heavy weapon guys. Our Redemptor moved far forward, and then the Venerable Dreadnought stayed behind him, whereas our Repulsor kind of went up in this direction, and we're just going to have the 2 characters follow behind them. And then we're going to go on to the Psychic phase, and we're going to see what our Psychic powers do. 1 increases the save of a target, and the other one is a beam attack, which is the range of smite. We're going to start with Size Steel Armor cast on a 6. Got with a 10. There's no denies in range. We're going to go Redemptor. He was within 12, +1 to his saves. Does not affect invulnerable saves. And then that's it. The other powers are not in range. So we're going to go on to shooting. We're going to start with the Repulsor. It's going to fire everything in the Venom Crawler.
Of course. I will be using the command point for Infernal Engine to make it -1 damage. And let me see if there's any other strats from the Iron Warriors that I might use.
Skari looks that up. I'm also going to use Mercy as a weakness. I'm going to try it out. It's an Iron Hand strat, 1 CP. All of its guns have to target the Venom Crawler, but every 6 to wound counts as 2 wounding hits instead of 1.
I'm going to imbue my Venom Crawler with Unholy Vigor. It's 2 command points, and it'll be -1 to wound him as well.
That'll help with most of my shots are going to be wounded on 6s now, but that means there's 2 wounds per.
Yeah, but, you know.
True. Not no 5s, yeah.
You know, it might actually even it out at that point, sort of thing. And I don't think there's anything else, really. Yeah, that's it. Those are 3 command points. Let's see if I can keep him alive.
I'm going to start with the big gun, the Turbo Laser.
Yep.
2 shots. 2s to hit. They both hit.
Very nice. And re-rolling 1s because you're fancy.
And,
can't re-roll to wound, baby.
I was going to say can't re-roll the wound, but that probably doesn't even wound.
What's this?
Huge
T7.
He's T7, so I need 4s to wound him because normally 3s would wound. So you just prevented quite a bit of damage.
I love it.
We're going to go with the Heavy Bolters next. Okay, let's go with the Heavy Bolters hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
And then these are normally 5 wound, but 6s. But every 6 is 2 wounds, so nothing there.
Okay.
Go with the Heavy Onslaught there. It's got 12 shots. Let's try the Heavy Onslaught. These are 2s to hit, rolling 1s because we're in the Devastator.
Yeah.
And then these are 6s to wound.
Again, yeah.
So we got, that's 8 wounds though. After everything is said and done, -1.
So 4s.
Contempt and Devastator, so it's...
So I will take 4 damage.
Okay. Do the 3 stubbers now. I can do them all at the same time. So these are 2s to hit. Reroll the 1s because we're in the Devastator. And then we need 6s to wound here.
But every wound is 2.
So that's 2 saves. AP 2, but contempt, so 1 damage.
1 goes to...
Then the last thing are the storm bolters and the frag assault launchers. 2d6 shots from the frag. It'll be 4 plus 4. Nice, that's easy. And 2. Plus 1 to hit with heavy weapons? Oh, plus 1 to hit in general.
Just, yeah, you awoken his machine spirit.
The only reroll here was 1 for heavy weapons. So these are 6 to wound. Nothing.
That 2 CP, like I didn't even need the -1 damage. It was just, I just need to spend the 2 to -1 wound.
-1 wound.
That was incredible.
T7 -1 wound is very good.
Yeah, that's really
roll
good.
me 1 demon save.
5 up.
Oh, okay, so the D3 plus, it could have been 4 damage, 4 more damage.
would've killed him.
Would have killed him, nice, it mattered. Nothing else can see the Venom Crawler because of the obscuring terrain there.
Yep, no.
He can't see him. Okay. No plans for him to shoot. He's got like a forge gun, but I'll worry about that later. We got these heavy tanks over here to fire. You know what? Let's do the Annihilator. We'll go into the Rhino, I guess.
Okay. I will spend 1 more command point to make you hit on -1.
Fair. Smoke launchers. Got 4 las cannons. There should be 4s to hit. Yep. And 1 wound at -4,
-3, so 6s.
6 up. And it does 5 damage.
Oh, 5 remaining.
Yep. And then we're gonna go 1 more with this guy. The 2 last cannons and the Predator auto cannon. Let's do the auto cannon to the Marines. We'll see. We'll just get lucky with
Which
the last
one's
cannons.
them or them?
We'll go the front squad.
That one.
The last cannons are good enough. 4s. Reroll the 1. It's a heavy weapon.
Yep.
Didn't matter. And nope. And then we have our auto cannon. 2d3 shots with the Predator gun there. So it's gonna be 4. These are 3s to hit. Rolling in 1s though. Oh no! And then 3s to wound. AP of 1 after everything is said and done.
4 up.
1 guy dies.
Well, I'm going to make sure that I kill 1 that's not going to receive cover, because I'm going to need cover against that guy shooting into me over here.
Yeah, he'll be the next one up.
So I'm going to kill him, because he is irrelevant to that unit.
And then the Redemptor is next. We're going to fire his onslaught, everything into them there.
Yep.
Which means I probably won't have any shots with him, but that's okay. I'm kind of afraid of him popping 2 guys, then he'll have no shots, he'll do more damage. So this is the heavy and the regular onslaught Gatling cannon. 3s to hit. We get to roll 1s because it is a heavy weapon.
Very nice.
These are wound on 3s. AP of 2 with contempt, so back down to 1.
Down to 1. I've got 3, maybe 4 that are behind this little obstacle thing.
For me. So we're going to do 8 at a time. It would be back to 3 up saves.
Correct.
Yeah.
So 8 at a time, 3 up saves.
I kill 1 of them.
1 goes down, so
6 more to
6
go.
more, which are the last.
Yeah,
one's
perfect.
here.
So all the cover guys, I killed 2.5.
Killed 2.
A couple more shots. The Icarus rocket pod. I'll do that last because there's a wounded guy. We got the storm bolters. There's 2 of them, so 4 shots. Boom, got a miss and 4s to wound. And then you have a 2 up cover.
So 2 up save on him.
You're good.
Okay.
And then the rocket pod would have 3 shots. That does miss. And 3s, 1 wound. -2, but 3 up.
3 up.
You're good.
He's
I can fire my las cannon guy at them because the guys in the back took the cover saves.
Correct.
So I have 2 las cannon shots and a storm bolter. Storm bolter first.
He's a venerable too, isn't he?
Yeah, he hits on 2s. No wounds there though. And then last cannon is oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
2 wounds at -4, so -3. You get the cover guy.
So 4 up on the cover guy?
It should be 5 up if it's -3 and a 2 up save.
Yeah, 5 ups. You're right.
Boom, boom, boom. So wounded guy dies.
And 1 guy takes D6.
He's okay. And lastly, these 2 guys with their bolt guns. It's heavy 1, so 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. There's no 1s there. And then lastly, 4 to wound, I believe. No. Okay. They're scary if they connect. They're 2 damage each on the bolters. Okay, we are done. Our turn.
I do owe you a bravery morale test on those legionnaires.
Roll a 10.
Woo! That
right.
will make them run away.
1 will boogie.
Yeah.
That's the wounded guy. There you go. The last getting connected.
He's very, very sad that he decided to run away.
They're still at half strength, though.
They are at half, so.
We're good to go. Don't roll 1s. You're good.
Okay, good.
For scoring, I do secure No Man's Land. There's no scoring primary points yet, but I'll get the 1 secondary complete for all the secondaries are worth 5 victory points, so it's easy to add them up towards the end. You can score up to
Unless
9.
there's the tiebreaker
The
ones,
tiebreaker
which
ones, yeah,
actually
they matter.
come in, yeah.
They do matter.
Yeah.
So that's it for turn 1 for Iron Hands. That's the thing. They got the turn 1 to try and do as much damage as they can, and then after that they do lose their doctrine roll, but that's okay. We still got a lot of heavy weapons ready to bear for the next turn. We'll be getting rid of Tempting Target and Investigate Site. Those are not going to happen in this game, but I'll take my 5 points here. We've balanced out on command points. I'm up by 5 in the secondaries, and that is it.
Well, I've been ordered to bring it down, kill the repulsor. I've been ordered because it's the thing with the most wounds.
Yes.
Secure No Man's Land, which will be something I can do easily, and behind enemy lines, which is not happening on turn 1.
Bring it down. He's got the most wounds over there. Secure no man's land. You got that over here locked in like I do. So I like that you can do the bring it down, though. Hopefully it's a little difficult.
Well, if the thing is, if I commit to trying to get bring it down and then don't kill it, then you're just going to heal it. And it's going to be like I didn't do anything to it.
Right, it's hard to bracket too.
Correct.
Which is kind of
Which is going to be so. You know, I'm going to send my Skiddler out there. I'm probably going to get +1 to wound against it with my psychic power, hopefully, and I'm essentially going to. You know, I might as well go for it. Maybe use some Iron Warrior strats and showcase what the Iron Warriors are made of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Demon
Engine.
One heal
Goes
is
up
at
to 5 now. I shall enrage the Machine Spirit of the Forge Fiend.
He is a vehicle.
And you'll get +1 to hit.
Easy. So we are going to commit to try and take out the repulsor.
I think so.
Moving everything forward. We're going to show you where all this flank ends up. So the Venom Crawler skittered right towards the repulsor. I wish I kept the command points to Overwatch better. Because this thing can apparently Overwatch on 4s with 3 command points. That's kind of cool. Forge Fiend over this way. Advanced to that position. Cultists stayed where they are, essentially. The Havocs disembarked onto the top of this and then moved up it. That's why it was deployed the way it was. And then the second squad of Chaos Marines that were there just are inside of that Rhino now, and the Rhino went that way. Then he moved up. They went cover to cover. Pretty simple stuff over here.
Yeah, it's straightforward. The aim here now is to try and kill that repulsor, I guess. So I'm following orders from High Command.
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can do it, even though I probably should try and kill that Dreadnought. But that's what the Hellbrute and his friends are going to try and do here, because...
I got poked their ugly heads around this
yeah,
corner.
he goes 6 and then like 2 out this way.
Hello, threat!
How far these Terminators can go?
An extra...
4,
Nice.
so they go 9 inches.
Well, they're just pushing right up down the middle. Hate that. And then the spawn don't fully commit. They just move up the corridor, and then the cultists are staying far away from the Terminator so they could jump on the objective later, keeping my stuff kind of pinned over here. So we're gonna see how this rounds out. Hopefully the Ironclad can help deal with these Terminators. That's the issue. Because I only got 5 dudes. Not ideal, let me tell you. All right, that's it.
You might feel a little overwhelmed in the corridors of this complex, my good sir.
I'm not in love with that fight over there. Okay, so we got your Psychic Phase.
Well, I'm going to heal this
yes,
Rhino.
That's right. Healing D3.
Because he is of course. There you go. See, look. Boop.
A little bit better.
It's better. He feels better now.
And then you get do you stab in the Psychic Phase?
I do. So basically, every time I cast a power, I can stab if I want, and that stabby stab gets me special stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just cast a Smite. I do get a +1 because of the Venom Crawler nearby. I'm going to go ahead and cast a Smite, and it'll go off on a 5.
Yes, because that's a 4. That's how math
Yep.
works. I'm going to try and stop that because it's a low roll.
Yep.
I'm not in range for my Psychic Hood.
You only get 1 deny.
Only 1 deny.
Okay, perfect.
I got a 9.
Okay, so you did stop that one. So now he's going to turn around and sacrifice for the dark. Let me just get the name of that. Hold on a second. He's going to use the sacrificial dagger and stab these Havocs. We don't need a sergeant, he says. And he does. Oh, he only does 1
damage. Not bad.
So he'll get +2 to cast his next power.
+3 in total.
+1 for that guy. Excellent. So I'm going to try and cast Warp Marked at +3. I need a 7. And I get a 5, 6, 7, 8.
I could have stopped that with my roll, too.
You could have. And I will Warp Pact or Warp Mark that repulsor.
The Iron Hands do have access to a deny on a 4-up for 2 command points.
For 2 command points?
It's 2 command points, so it's a little steep.
Spicy.
I'm going to do it, but it's hypothetical. Aha! Aha! Justified! Nice.
You went with your gut,
I knew
Luka.
what was going to happen
Of
there.
course, of course. You knew
absolutely.
that. You knew you didn't need that at all.
So what are we thinking for shooting? Where do you want
Well,
to start?
I need to start with stuff that doesn't have a choice. So I'm going to start with the Forge Fiend, or the Hellbrute. He's got 2 multi-meltas. He doesn't have a lot of range. He's going to shoot into...
What's his other gun? Oh, he's got a Stormbolter.
No, Heavy Flamer in his hand.
Ah, okay, fair.
Yeah, I
That
paid
makes
for the Heavy Flamer.
sense. Nice. So 2 shots.
2 shots needing 3s to hit.
hit.
hits.
Very good, very good.
Haha!
We are
3s to wound, I guess.
That is wound. Oh,
1 at AP 4.
Wait, before he currently has a 2 up save because of size steel armor.
Minus 3.
-3, so 5 up. 1 singular 5 up save. Up, 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 up. Oh, that's a fail. So,
D6.
and it's
Hooray!
still 5 damage. For I am Iron Hands, they have a 6 up to ignore all damage. We take 4. And 9 remaining wounds. Those are pretty
Just
good.
have to get it started here. Good job, Hellbrute. You've been on a shelf for too long. I shall begin with the Venom Crawler. Hooray.
Into the repulsor.
Yes, yeah, I'm just going to shoot you.
I'm probably going to pop smoke on him.
Yep, makes sense.
You're going to go all out to try and kill him. I'll do what I can to try and keep him alive. So I'll pop a CP there for that, and then he's going to fire his little weird bulbous gun.
Yep, so he's got 6 shots hitting on 4s now.
Maybe.
Nice.
Okay.
Couple of hits.
And
You did phase 2. Now it's strength 6 normally, so I'd need 5s, but +1 to wound.
Absolutely.
So needing 4s to wound.
Well, you
That'd be
didn't even roll
3.
a 4. These are AP 1 after contempt. 4 ups, make 2, fail 1. How much damage?
2 damage each.
Iron, we take 2.
So I'm gonna go ahead and unleash the warp fueled thingy or whatever. So it gives him +1 weapon, ballistic skill and weapon skill, but that will then allow me to get the +1 to hit. So I will be hitting you on 2.
Ignoring the smoke.
Basically ignoring the smoke.
And 6s are good.
3d3 shots first from
yes.
the ectoplasma cannons.
And they're like always get. Oh, 9.
9 shots.
Excellent.
9 shots.
2s to hit.
2s to hit and 6s explode because of wanton destruction. Oh, come on, Forge Fiend.
Boom.
Very nice.
Okay, so everything hits.
9
Nice.
hits. They are strength 7 though.
Yes.
So normally I'd need 5s, but in this case I need 4s.
Because he's warp marked.
Definitely is warp marked. Okay, not well. Didn't roll any 5s there.
Okay.
But I mean, those are AP 3.
5 ups because of contempt.
And they're 3 damage only. Well done.
Takes all 3. He's at 11.
11. And then we've got the last cannons from the Havocs definitely going to shoot at you. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Flamer. And the I don't know why he's armed with it. It's just a random Flamer he's armed with.
It's because the sergeants can't have anything, but like they can only take a special weapon.
Yeah, sure. It's just really funny that he can have a Flamer.
Yeah.
So he's going to shoot the Redemptor.
Okay.
And then the 4 last cannons will shoot him. They don't suffer penalties to hit from moving and
That's
shooting.
Havocs, yeah.
But they do suffer the -1 from the smoke.
Yep.
So be hitting on 4s.
6s are good.
6s, give me an extra hit.
3 hits
Okay,
though. Not
not
bad.
bad.
Well, smoke hasn't helped.
They are strength 9, so they will need 3s to wound, however.
They're not demon engines. That's right.
And I'm going to go ahead and spend my CP to reroll.
Oh, I'm not an Iron Warrior. Oh!
Come on.
-3.
-3.
5 ups. Make
Okay.
neither. 2d6 damage.
I don't have
11
a CP
health.
to reroll here.
He's at 11 health.
I need boxcars. Let's go, Havocs! Oh,
3?
3.
Ah,
What
it's
is
piddly
this?
little track damage. We take 3. He's got 8 remaining.
Gosh. Little Flamer. Come
Flamer.
on, Little Flamer. You got this.
6, that's into that guy there.
Take your 3 2-up saves.
Oh,
Oh!
Iron Hand.
Oh! Yes!
Take it. All right, these Legionnaires.
They're just still going to shoot at him as well.
Trying to do any damage they can.
I am going to overcharge the plasma gun, though.
All right. Does he reroll?
Okay.
No, he just
No, he's just straight up.
Hit.
Nice. Strength
And-
8 needs a 4.
That is
Nicely done.
5 up. 2 damage.
2
And
damage.
Iron Hand.
Good job, plasma
6
gunner.
remaining.
So it's 4 shots. Now I ignore the -1 to hit because of him. They count as stationary.
Yes, his world.
However, you are -1.
Smoke!
Yeah, smoke. So hitting on 4 still, but it is a heavy weapon. So
True.
6s explode.
I see a 6.
Ooh,
And
very
hits, so
nice.
3 hits.
Strength 7, needing 5s, and these are AP 2.
1.
1.
Got a 4 up.
Yeah,
We make it.
good.
You do it.
2 little bolter shots.
Oh, they miss.
Miss. So I think the sergeant's out of range of the dreadnought. He is, and then the rhino is going to shoot at the dreadnought.
My
as well.
Redemptor.
Hit.
Right, that does hit.
Nothing.
Except for shooting.
That's all I have for shooting. You making all those saves against my Forge Fiend
I know.
was
Well-
literally the difference between me needing to do maybe 1 or 2 wounds to me having to try and do everything.
9 hits to 4 wounds kind of suck too, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, it was the saves. I did 3 wounds, and then
right.
you
Oh.
saved 2
Oh,
of
you
the
used
3.
4 wounds, I did 3. You're right.
Yeah, that was 3 damage each.
Iron Hands.
Yeah,
Let's
it was
go.
great. Okay, little venom crawler.
I'm doing nothing.
Clickety, clickety, clickety. Let's go.
Yeah, -2 wouldn't matter there, and the Overwatch.
Nom,
doesn't
nom,
matter
nom,
that
nom,
much. I'm hoping I live here. I have a cool Iron Hand play, maybe cool Iron Hand play. I don't know what the CP's got.
6 attacks in close combat, and you cannot use your smoke. Nanner.
Ah, fair. So is this 3s?
Needing 3s to hit. Come on, little venom crawler.
Oh, 1 miss, not bad.
Very nice.
Connects with
Very
most of them.
nice.
Strength 6, so
Strength 7, so still 4s.
Yeah, that's
because of the +1 to wound is still active.
warp
as you
marked,
are. Warp marked.
and it mattered.
That's 3
AP3
AP
as well.
3.
5 ups, make 1.
Oh no!
4 damage.
Oh come
I
on!
stopped 1 of them.
He's so close.
He's at 3 freaking wounds. So I strike back. I fight as if I have 6 wounds left, which is D6 attacks. I indeed D6. Sure. And I bump into you and I don't hit you. Shock assault. You charge me. That's still a thing. There we go.
No.
That
well,
is it.
I didn't get you.
Not quite. But you get your secondary that I got as well. So we're tied on secondary.
Yeah, so I get the secondary. Now the key here is, do I keep... because of the fact that I can't, I'm not going to try and do it, because I literally now I'm going to have to kill other stuff.
Yeah, that was your one...
That was like my one chance. I just needed a few more of this Forge Fiend, or the Smite to go off, which was smart that you decided to stop the Smite. Because the Smite could have done up to 3 more damage there.
Correct.
And it would have made a big difference. I could have rolled more damage with the Havocs.
Yeah,
there was like a few things, like it wasn't undoable.
No, it was definitely within reason, yeah.
However, I am definitely, now because you're going to heal him D3+1,
yeah.
I'm definitely going to be getting rid of Bring It Down and Behind Enemy Lines.
But you will score Secure No Man's Land, which is over there with the Terminators.
Correct.
So we're tied on secondaries as we go into the second turn, and primaries are active. So I'm in the Tactical Doctrine now. Skari's moved on to Rapid Fire Assault Weapons are Exploding Sixes. I do get 5 victory points on primary. I'll show you that in a second at the end of my command phase. And 2 to 1 command points. Essentially tie game so far. So these are my 3 objectives, and it is now that I realize that Skari and I read the previous secondary cards accidentally as Extend Battle Lines. They were instead Secure No Man's Land, so I didn't actually score Secure No Man's Land. I'll get to that in a second, though. So I drew Extend Battle Line, which is what I thought Secure No Man's Land was. Apologies. It's easy to fix, though. No problem. Skari actually scores his. Bring It Down. I have to destroy the Forge Fiend. And No Retreat, No Surrender. I actually hate that one right now. You notice that Skari and I both have Secure No Man's Land. I'm actually going to take mine away because there's no way I could have gotten 2 objectives. But Skari does get 2. I'll show you. Skari's turn, all you would have to do is advance the cultists up to the objective there. They had more than enough movement to do so. That means I'll be able to kill them on my turn.
Yep.
And then, so that's his one objective in No Man's Land, and the second one was this one here. So that's Secure No Man's Land. That's definitely worth sacrificing the cultists for 5 victory points.
Yep.
And then on my turn, I would have actually kept it tactically. So that means I wouldn't draw my last card. There's No Retreat, No Surrender. So I actually have Secure No Man's Land from last turn and no scored secondaries. So I know it's a little messed up, but like it doesn't actually change the game at all. It just means I don't draw that one card. And I'm a little behind on secondaries. So I have to extend my battle line. I have to still kill that Forge Fiend and Secure No Man's Land this turn. But it actually doesn't change up my plan too much. I'm going to do pretty much the exact same thing. What I want to do is for all of this to fall back and consolidate back over here because I want to have him heal both targets. However, that is not looking like it's overly possible right now, which is not ideal. So in the command phase, I am going to give this thing +1 to hit from the Forge Father here. That is Lazpike. Forge Father Lazpike will give them +1 to hit. And there's no point in doing Wisdom of the Ancients for reroll hit rolls of 1 could be kind of good. That's only really going to affect him, and I don't even know what the Vendread gets, so I'm not going to bother using the CP there. That should be it for my command phase. I also realized I'm playing Iron Hands. I brought an Apothecary. It's kind of funny. I can still bring models back for command points, but I actually don't get the Feel No Pain, which is hilarious. So we're going to go on to movement, and I'm going to use Repulsor Grav Pulse Generators on the Repulsor. In the move phase, it allows it to fall back, and it's still eligible to shoot in the shooting phase. Just need him to fall back and try and essentially one-tap the Forge Fiend. That's the only way I could really Bring It Down. So, not very likely. You have all the CPs to... Well, you have some CP to buff it. You have 1, but we'll see if you do that. And then I'm going to have the Redemptor deal with that guy, I guess, while shooting other things, and then hopefully tank some shots. So, we are going to go into movement, and we're going to start with this Redemptor moving. We're going to go for the Hail Mary. Command says kill the Forge Fiend, so we're going to try and make it work. Our little dinky boy here is going to defend this area, our Vendread, the Ancient. Well, he's going to move over here just a couple more inches. He's gonna help punch that thing a little bit if he can. We are going to move our characters. We are gonna fall back there, not a full move, and then we're gonna move our this character is gonna move forward. And we're gonna get the Forge Father in this game too. We've got a lot of heavy stuff moving in this direction. Let's go ahead and move the Heavy Intercessors. They're not going to get light cover on the top of this because they're fighting against the superior siegecraft of the Iron Warriors, but we are going to move to get in a better position to shoot our guns. Just to like form a gun line, essentially. Keep the Servitors back there, keep the Predators. We're going to actually back the Predators up a little bit. We got a Hellbrew popping out of there, so we don't need them to do much yet.
There's the scanners. It's like red, boop, boop.
There'd be Hellbrutes in that building. Then we moved our Lieutenant back and the Intercessors there. They're just going to take shots at the Havocs if they can, or at those guys there, it depends. Put these on top there because we have no units there, so kind of like a fog of war thing. We both get to see the corridors we're in. We're going to move our Terminators and our Dreadnought and our Doctor in. Yeah, that's where they end up. That is it. We are going to go into the Psychic phase, where we move over to our Librarian, who is going to try and cast Steel Armor. We're definitely in deny range now. So this is the one that gives a unit +1 to their saving throws. Does not affect invulnerable saving throws. Cast on a 6, we get a 7.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop it. You can go right ahead.
We're gonna go with the Redemptor because he's gonna bomb down into the enemy zone. He's gonna need all the help he can get. And then we're gonna try the Fury of Medusa. So it's an 18-inch range that hits all enemies. I'm gonna target that, so it'll blast through the Venom Crawler and the Forge Fiend.
Nice.
This cast on a 6 or a 7. Definitely on a 7.
I'm gonna attempt to deny this.
Might as well, yeah.
I need
An 8.
8.
You get a 3, which is
No, I'm not gonna reroll it.
So it's I roll a d6 on a 4. If they take a mortal wound, on a 6 they take d3. However, it's a vehicle. It's +2 to the roll.
It
So
is.
Start with the Venom Crawler.
Yep.
Gets a 4, so that's d3 mortal wounds.
Nice.
Zaps for 1. Not
Go
too
down
bad.
to 4.
And then the Forge Fiends get zapped.
It does.
1 mortal wound.
Okay, as well.
Hit them both. Oh, sorry. End of the movement phase. The Forge Father Lazpike will try and fix the repulsor. He's gonna heal 2 wounds to it.
Cool.
So he'll have 10 wounds
Nice.
when he goes to look at his characteristic because he's an Iron Hand. Now we're gonna go on to shooting. We are gonna go ahead and do. Oh gosh. Interesting. Well, the repulsor is gonna fire everything I can over there. I want to do no mercy again, but I'm going to save the CP because I want to do other things with it later. So we're going to see if he can just do it on his own. Now he does, again, I'm an Iron Hand, so I double the amount of wounds I have left for bracket, so he's at 10. So he's still good to go in his top bracket. We'll start with the big gun.
Who's now?
2s, boom, both hit.
Nicely done.
3s to wound. Womp womp. Your T7 for sure.
Yes.
So those both whiff.
Interesting.
We'll do the heavy bolter. The no rerolling wound sucks, but also saves the CP, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I really want to reroll, but these all hit on 2s. And these are 5s to wound. So we got 1 at minus nothing.
Cool.
No
Good.
damage there. The heavy onslaught. 2s. No rerolls.
Thank goodness for that awakened machine spirit.
No kidding. 5s to wound. We have 2 at -1. No, minus nothing.
Yep. 3's
No
good.
damage. Oh god. All of the stubbers is the same thing. Probably could have rolled these together actually. 1's miss. And 5s to wound with no AP. 2. 1 damage.
goes through.
1 damage!
Down to 10.
What do I have left? The storm bolters and
the
thing.
frags.
So 2d6 plus 4. So it'll be 12 shots. Hey, it's all everything's 12. These actually have no AP still.
Yeah.
Is that 12 or is that?
You're in tactical doctrine, right? Oh, yes.
Yeah,
so
but you have
maybe,
contempt.
that
So
makes
so
sense.
far 4. 3 more shots. Still.
Cool.
I rolled 2 few. So 4. This 4. I do 1.
1 damage.
Nice.
Down to 9.
This thing is not equipped with the Hunter Slayer like the repulsor, the regular repulsor. This is the Executioner's got a big gun on there. Okay, we are done shooting him. We're gonna go with our Dreadnought next. How many does this guy have? 4?
4.
I could probably beat him up in melee. All right, let's go with our Dreadnought. He's gonna fire everything into the Havocs. We're gonna fire everything in them, even though they have a 2-up save against all of these shots because of contempt and they get light cover.
Yep.
It's against my better judgment. I want to chip away. I'm gonna everything into him. There we
Yeah.
go. Everything into him makes more sense. That way we can do all the shots together. And boom. 3s to hit. No rerolls anymore because we're not in the Devastator. 5s to wound. We have 3 so far.
3 ups.
Do 1 damage.
1 goes down.
Bolters.
Take it.
Come on, I can do it. Oh, she's breaking everything. Sorry. Couple
Steve,
misses.
what do you got against Steve's models, Luca?
Ooh, nothing there. D3 from the pod. Dunk. 2 shots. 2 hits.
Nice.
Nothing.
Okay.
Technically more damage than I would have dealt to them. I'll take the 1. We are going to go with the Las Cannon. Then we're going to try and make something happen there with the Las Cannon on the Redemptor. And we'll shoot the Stormbolter into them as well. And Las Cannon, dunk, dunk. Both. He does hit on 2s. Unless they're not negative to hit, are they?
Nope.
No. 3s.
I wish I had like crazy Eldar things.
-2. And you're in cover.
4.
Hey. It does?
You kill the 1 sergeant that got stabbed.
That's true. I forgot. I should have done the Bolter first. That's okay. Bolter. 2 hits. And 1 wound. Okay.
Good.
I got his gun.
And
I'll
the
come back
Forge
to that.
Bolter.
I'll figure out what that does. These guys are going to pop shots into... they're all -1 to hit because they moved. I don't want to put the shots into the Havocs. What are the Marines down there? 4s to hit because they moved.
Are they AP3 in Devastator?
They are AP3
Ooh,
Devastator.
fancy.
Yeah, they're a pretty fancy gun.
For 1 turn.
1. Yeah, well, they used to every turn Devastator.
Uh-oh.
You're busted. -2. You have cover. You're good. Good. And then we're going to try and put shots down the table with these guys. We're going to put all of their shots.
Okay, look, I just can't stop thinking. I feel like we're shooting the biggest guns in all the galaxy at each other, and we're not doing
Nothing.
anything.
Well,
to
these
each
are
other.
this is why I like Marine on Marine. It's my favorite because the only way to really get something done with Marines is get into combat. You can do shooting, sure, but with contempt and AP and all that, it doesn't do anything. Their armor is meant to not get penetrated, so the only way to do it is get close and personal and find the weak spots. 5 shots with bolt rifles and 5s to wound because they are Havocs.
Into the Havocs.
Yep, these are -2, -1. You have 2 ups, so 3 ups. No damage.
Good.
Aw. Onto the 2 heavy tanks here. The Predator Annihilator will fire into the Havocs. 3s to hit.
Okay.
Hey, they're quick Havocs, hard to hit
They
them.
are. Look at them.
We're going to do this one into them as well, so the last skins on the sides.
It's all the smoke coming out of these vents, apparently.
The whole building got shot at. Nothing!
Oh.
2d3. It's too many shots. We roll 2d3.
Yep.
It's 2.
Okay. Okay.
And 3s. And 3s. 1 at no AP, so 2 up. You're good.
Good. Hey, you know,
Pred-
I'm gonna say that this is why you should always bring predators.
Absolutely. Look at this.
Always.
Predators. in
They
all
look
their
so
glory.
cool.
They look cool. They look cool. Okay, that's it for shooting. Oh, that's not true. I got the forge gun. I meant to shoot that. The crack grenade. So I'll do the crack grenade first from the librarian.
Where's the forged gun going?
So this is just a crack grenade into that guy for
Okay.
now. Strength 6, no wound. And then the forge gun, I don't know where it's going. Good question. I'm going to go into the forge feed with that. Boom, 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 boom. They all hit.
Nice.
And 5's to wound. 1 at -2, so
3.
-1.
4.
Oh,
Takes
that's
2 damage.
2 damage.
Down to 2 remaining.
Oh, sorry, that was into that guy over there.
Oh,
A little bit further.
fine. Down to 6 remaining then.
I'll take it. And that is it. Now we're on to charging. Let's do. I got a command point here for real. Let's do Forge Father into the foul demon engine. We'll cut it down. We charge. Hey, I needed that.
Nice.
Let's go ahead. We'll go base. Boop, and let's get the librarian in there too. Why not? He's frothing at the mouth here. 10. Oh gosh, no! Stop rolling high here. All right, they make it in. Haha. And then we're gonna go Vendread into him as well.
Okay.
Vendread, stop it. 7. Oh god. So Vendread.
You might have to use your CP, Luka.
We're gonna stay an inch away from
You
him,
might.
though.
You might have to.
Redemptor Dreadnought. Would you like to Overwatch?
No, it's fine.
7?
No, you.
I don't know. I have to kind of go up and around a little bit.
Well, you go 5 here, like this.
And then I got 2 more. Yeah,
And then
I
you got
probably
2
should
more.
make it.
Yeah, you were within 3 there. You're good.
Glory.
7.
Glory to the Omnis.
A little bit lower, and I would have been able to save him.
1 inch less, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means the only other charge I have are the Terminators into the Cultist. Need about a 5-inch charge. They're gonna roll an 8.
Nice.
An 8 should definitely. But the problem is you've blocked me,
I
sir.
bottlenecked you.
You have. We'll have you go there, and then I get to fight with 4 guys, not 5. Crash at 3. Only 1 guy can get within half an inch. So him and then 2 homies, because I can't get another guy in there. So we're gonna keep that guy back there just to keep the unit moving faster that direction. That's it for charges over here. In fact, I think that's it for charges in general. So I'm just gonna start here because there's no interrupting. 4 attacks with the power sword. Oh,
I do laugh at your power sword,
I
Luka.
kill 1. 6 attacks with the power fist and chain fist, and 2s to kill. I kill 2. I killed 3 in total. You might as well attack back if you want.
I definitely will.
Need 3 in as well.
That's right.
This is gonna stifle my secure no man's land again, you jerk.
Okay, they've got their close combat weapons hitting on 4s
Oh,
and winning on 5s.
please don't.
Crack open the. Oh yes!
No.
Come on!
2.
Ah.
No.
Okay,
All right.
fine.
Well, that's going to be yours because the regular Chaos Marine cultists are upset because they don't have access to like Poxwalker equivalents and things like that. So we are going to move on to. Let's give it to the Forge Father. Maybe he's got the honors to cut this guy down. 5 attacks with his fancy axe. Oh wow.
Nice.
4 is to wound. And now technically he can't legally take this, but we're doing it for the narrative aspect of it. 1 wound. Minus 2 after contempt, so
Excellent.
demon save. You're good.
Arr.
All right, Librarian will give it a shot. He's got 5 attacks after shock, and these are 5s to wound. 2 of them. Same idea, demon save.
Demon save? No.
This
No.
is, demon engines don't like force, so here you go, take 4 damage.
Oh, he dies.
Does he explode?
Does he?
Oh, he does! So he gets that sword right in there, something important. Everything.
Everything.
6. Oh, that is unfortunate. That's going to hit this guy too.
Yes, sir.
Literally everything here.
Boom!
What are you rolling for first?
I rigged him to blow.
That's a good play.
Yeah. Over here, Dreadnought takes 2.
He's an Iron Hand. He takes 2. He's at 6. Uh-oh.
Nice. This is 12.
Still counts as 12.
The Venerable Dreadnought takes 1.
He is Venerable and Iron Hand. Takes 1.
Okay. The Librarian takes 1 as well.
He takes 1.
Nice.
And then the Forge Father.
The Forge Father takes 3.
Now he does have the 5 up to ignore damage
Yep.
Warlord trait. Oh, he takes
Oh.
1. So everything's taken 1 so
nice.
far.
And the Repulsor.
That's up to track all that.
2.
6 up. Come on, give me 1. Nada. So he takes
to
he's
3
got
again.
back to 3.
Excellent.
Okay, that's good.
And you have killed my baby.
I gotta apply some wounds here. 4, 4, 7 remaining. 6 remaining on him. He is gonna go ahead and just pile in. I guess we'll go base and we're gonna try and crumple him. Attacks with the Redemptor Fist. Don't fail me now, buddy. That's not bad. These should be strength 12, so 3s to wound, no rerolls.
3.
Yeah, and then you have demon saves. 3 demon saves. These are quite a bit of damage each. You pretty much have to make at least 2.
Yes. Come on.
Oh, that's minimum a lot of damage.
He's gonna. Does he explode?
Max damage, dude. It's 18 damage. He does not. He just gets ripped to shreds.
You get your secondary.
Oh yeah, we're doing the vehicle thing. I gotta put craters down. So that's a wreck.
Yeah.
And then this is gonna be a
one's
crater.
definitely a wreck.
So this is what I meant by the narrative flavor. Just forgot to do it because it kind of happened quickly. But anytime a vehicle explodes, it leaves a crater, which follows all the rules for craters. And then wrecked vehicles
It's like an obstacle light cover.
Correct.
And
obstacle light
unstable.
cover. And
well, in this case, it would be
difficult ground as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
So actually, that's huge because it blocks me now from attacking the rest of his forces. So the Redemptor is now kind of.
Well, he can. It's fine.
He can shoot. He can still shoot.
Technically, he's not there.
Oh, you fit through.
He goes through. Whatever.
It would just be
-2.
Yeah.
Like it's not like impossible.
We don't. Yeah. I guess we don't want the rule to add like impossible.
Correct. We want to make it look cool, but add something, but not like that I can orchestrate like a block. You know what I mean? Like
we don't want. I guess you're right. We don't want to manipulate. It's not the spirit of it. So that's true. So that'll just be difficult. It is essentially a creative.
Kind of like when my bikes in the last game with the Rhino, when we kind of moved my bikes on the Rhino because the Rhino wasn't there originally.
Correct. Yeah. It would. Oh, that's true. So it would never block a path that was previously accessible. Essentially.
Yeah.
But
it is difficult ground.
Correct.
Yeah.
It just makes a lot of difficult ground. We just leave it there because it didn't explode. That one did explode.
Yep. How dare you kill both of my little demon engine babies? Now I have only one.
That's true. Okay. That's turn. We are done. Scoring wise, I don't get secure no man's land. You did it. You stopped me. So I only get bring it down though. I do kill your big thing.
You also get secure. Not secure no man's land, but you get extend battle lands because you do have that one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Am I going to keep secure no man's land? Heck yeah, I am. Because hopefully I'll get it next turn. All right, so new turn. You are down by 1 in 1 sector, but you do get 10 points this turn because you hold 3 objectives to my 2, you jerk.
Okay, so I have raise banner, investigate sites, grind them down. So I have to see where the middle of the board is, but this unit of infantry or the unit inside the Rhino, I think is near the middle.
It looks like
close enough to potentially get it. I think the middle's around here somewhere, so I should be able to get in, but I have to be wholly within. And they're 5 strong, which is like perfect.
I know. They have to be 5 to get the full victory points, yeah.
So, and then I have to put a banner up. I can't do it over here because my cultists are in combat. I could do it here. So what I'm going to check is I'm going to see if the mission parameter allows me to burn this objective, so I can put a banner up and burn it.
I see.
And then get 10 points basically for that objective, and then I can move away from it. So
just vacate it. Nice, fair, okay.
Yeah.
I think it might depends on the raise.
Yeah.
They both pop off at the end of Skari's turn, so Skari chooses the order they pop off in. So you'll get both the points for it.
So I basically, in order operations, I would say put the banner down, score banner, then burn it.
Yep,
basically,
exactly
which is what it would be. So that might be useful, actually.
That's huge. That's nice. That's the middle. They're wholly within 12. Absolutely no problem.
Absolutely, we'll be able to do
you're going to get a lot of points this turn. That's going to
be a big turn.
I don't like that. The direct middle, they're wholly within 12.
The little spot is in the middle. They're wholly within 12 of the middle. That means they'll be able to easily move up and start that. And I believe there's a strat for me to do actions and still shoot, which will be useful, I guess.
And +1 hit. Is it the Rhino?
Well, the only tank I have will be the Rhino.
The Rhino.
I believe I can do it to any Legion vehicle. +1 hit on the Rhino. Good job, little Rhino.
All right, and then movement phase, where these guys start to burn and raise.
Well,
they're going to raise it by burning it.
No. They can't do 2 actions, right?
True.
Because you can't do 2 actions. So I'd have to do raise banner, burn. Because one has to be done with infantry, one has to be done with
whatever, right? Yeah.
Unless banner can be done by any infantry. So I could not do it with my with the spawn, which would be another useful one to use.
Okay, so they're both going to be kind of tied.
I owe you a morale over here. They're only leadership like 6.
I killed. Yeah, okay, 1's running, and then the rest are at 1s. Just on 1s, maybe 2 more. Not bad. So 3 run. Enough to hold the objective.
So 4 left, which will be enough to hold the objective.
Hello.
I'm going to use this stratagem to essentially bring 2d3 cultists back.
As long as they're near your deployment zone or the battlefield edge. It's D3 plus 3.
D3, really? Okay.
It's any battlefield edge or your deployment zone. It's a damn good strat.
Go 5?
Endless tide of traitors. Stop it! Kind of represents a bunch of other cultists that are like in the rest of the complex flooding into this part where they turn out, this is the important part. Come over here. Help.
Yep,
now.
That's right. So they can do a banner at the end of the movement phase, and I'm not going to burn the objective, I've decided.
Okay.
So essentially I'm just going to come out and have some fun.
Oh boy. Hello! Oh, I got one turn to deal with him. Very good.
Okay, here we go.
Cultists are
These
leaving.
cultists are gonna fall back.
Oh, cowards.
That's exactly what they are, Luca. They are not brave. They are cultists. They do.
Become the spawn.
So a spawn, with 7, they don't. They just fail to clear that, but they are definitely starting to get aggressive in here.
That's where they end up. Gotta watch
Okay.
over the character though, but Skari already knows about
Yeah,
that.
he's a heroic intervention super dreadnought, which is really fun. Other than that, we're going to
Secure the middle here.
secure the middle.
Oh, jeez, I don't know what to do with any of this. Rhino's gonna
So he goes 3,
scoot up the board.
like 4 for another spin, 5, 6, and then can go another 6.
Stop it.
Like this, and then I have 2, you would have 3, I will advance him as well.
Advancing.
Another 2, just bring him up this way. Oh, like that. My Forge Father,
Run!
and by Forge Father I mean my Warp guy.
I have the Forge Father. The Warp Smith.
5, and
Also known as Warsmith
6.
for Iron Hands.
Skittle,
Iron
skittle,
Warriors. Ah, it's very confusing. Forward. Get better line of sight.
It'd be really funny if he did. He's gonna make sure he's.
An inch away from all the. Oh, he's just gonna block him for a turn?
Well, no, actually no, because then I could just use these to do that. Why
Yes.
wouldn't I just use cultists? That makes more sense.
The cultists are. So the Iron Havocs are gonna stay
They're
still.
gonna essentially, they're gonna move just to make sure there's enough room for them to kind of move through a base, sort of thing.
Oh,
can
they're
go
gonna stagger. They're
Like
moving
stagger, and then they're gonna go like this. There's a cool stratagem called cannon fodder that I want to try.
out. Act as a bodyguard in a way.
Yeah, which you can't shoot the havocs until those cultists die.
Yeah.
Which I think would be cool to try if I can, which will be fun.
It keeps them
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yep.
and then move him there.
Well, actually, I'm going to make sure that my Master of Possession is still within 18 of that big tank. Okay, well, I think that's all I have for movement other than...
Obliterators!
That's right.
Which I forgot about! No! I did my movement phase, I started shooting, like, oh crap, obliterators. And here we see why, oh crap, obliterators. This might be the beginning of the end for the Iron Hands.
You didn't see this coming, did you, Imperial Lapdog?
I did not, dang it.
We shall begin with the Psyche phase. I will attempt a smite.
Smite! Not my Redemptor.
Goes off on a 7.
Try and stop this one.
Yep.
I roll 7 and I fail, I believe, because you rolled up
I rolled a...
thing. I'll look at the camera. And you also rolled a 7. We were talking.
it goes
about
up. Oh,
yes,
whoa.
D3 mortal wounds.
Excellent.
I take 1.
Nice.
I am an Iron Hand.
You
I
are.
ignore it on a 6. Taco!
And then Warp Scent.
Warp mark. Warp
Yes,
sent
goes
mark.
off on an 8.
I cannot stop it.
Okay.
I will not.
Okay.
I will not.
I'm gonna make this one plus 1, 2. No, it's only against Demon Forge guys. So yeah, I'll make your repulsor plus 1 to 1.
Yeah, because these guys are. It's like Cult of Destruction and
And
demons.
Demonkin.
Yeah,
they
which
like
I
smell
think
the, they smell the warp on you.
I hate that. Don't do it.
All the little order guns in your dreadnought. 4s to hit. 6s to wound.
Nada.
My Hellbrute is shooting into your venerable dreadnought.
No.
3s.
No.
Good job, little Hellbrute. And of
be-
course, this flamer is gonna go that way.
Of course.
3s to wound. Oh
Ooh, double
no!
twos. We lived.
I should have acted.
I don't think he's that demonic. He actually doesn't get the benefit.
Oh,
from that.
really?
Hellbrutes are weirdly not.
Interesting.
They're just straight Legion dreadnoughts. Yeah.
Interesting. The 4 Havocs will have to shoot your venerable dreadnought.
Good luck, thick buddy. You've exposed your side armor, but
Okay.
you've done this before. You've been shot by a las cannon before. All right, he dodges one of the shots.
Okay. And 3s.
Yes, sir.
Has he seen? Okay, 2.
Minus
3.
Yeah, so minus 3, so 2, so 5 ups.
Yep.
He makes 9.
One of them goes through.
D6 minus 1.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Nice.
All right, not bad, not bad. He is venerable and an Iron Hand.
Oh
so
my goodness.
3.
Takes 3. Down to 4 remaining.
4 remaining.
The Flame Tendril.
D6.
And it is a chaos, so I get what, +2 to that?
7 shots, you're right.
Nice.
Let the galaxy burn.
And on 5s into your venerable. 1.
Is a 3 up. We are A-okay.
Good.
Forgot to
Right,
resolve this
heavy
heavy
flamer
flamer.
into the Marines.
3.
5 shots.
5 actually. I always forget about that. Let the galaxy burn.
It is kind of cool, actually.
It is a good rule.
4.
4. You ignore my cover if I had.
I do.
So I got 3 ups here because of contempt. 2.
Ooh, I burned 1.
Iron Hand.
Oh, what?
The flesh is weak.
Crack grenade from the Master Possession.
Crack! All right.
Nope, doesn't.
So they're going to go Focus Malice. This one has sight to that Vendread, and these two are going to fire over there. This guy's going to pop smoke and hope for the best,
Okay,
honestly.
I like it.
Okay.
Let's start into him.
2d3 shots?
2d3 shots from the Focused Malice.
4. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, and they are heavy, so they don't get their special stuff.
Correct, yeah.
But hitting on 4s,
I stopped with 1.
very nice.
Okay.
And I get +1 to wound with strength 9.
So 2s.
2s to wound.
2s to wound.
That'll be 2 at AP 3.
So 5 ups.
Oh! What? Oh! Contempt! Oh my gosh! I wanted to this Dreadnought.
No!
D3 into this Dreadnought.
2 you hit on 3s.
Do hit the Dreadnought on 3s. Come on, little bit.
Oh my god, Skari.
I'm going to CP reroll.
Oh, no.
Hit roll. No, because it won't actually kill you. It's 4. No, it's D3 plus 3 damage.
I can't remember. No point in reroll. Oh, you get
Yeah.
the extra damage on him. Unless you don't care about that.
No, because
Yeah.
you have 4 wounds, which
True.
means
Can't
it
kill
doesn't
him.
matter to me.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
Like, I can't kill
Oh,
him.
you want to kill him for the
Yeah, so I
see.
need
the
to kill
damage
him.
won't matter. Okay.
So having that damage, so I might as well keep my command point
So that
for
means
something else.
charge time.
It is going to be charge time, which is going to be very interesting. Now, I am going to go ahead and charge this Hellbrute into that last cannon Dreadnought. I mean, Predator.
The Annihilator.
Yes.
All right, bring it on.
Okay. Come on, little Hellbrute.
I'm going to
Let's
guess
go.
needing a 10.
No.
Not a 5. You have a command point.
No.
Okay.
The Obliterators are just going to charge. Is it 1 CP to make me -2?
Yes.
So they're going to go into your...
Servitors!
your servitors.
No, that's servitors,
They
no!
need a 9 to get in.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, gross. This puts a lot more pressure on me than I was hoping for. I do have OBSEC on the objective still, but I'm about to lose my servitors. Yeah, we'll see. You never know servitors. They aren't going to really...
I'm not going to. The reason being, I didn't do as much as I would have hoped, which means that it's going to... I need you to come and kill them. If I charge you now, I might not do enough damage, and then I'm going to lose all my spawn.
Correct.
Which I can't afford to lose another unit. Interesting. It's definitely been an interesting thing. I didn't forget to heal my Rhino, though.
Go for it, yeah. D3. He's back up to 9. Oh, I gotta remember there's 10 dudes in there.
Yep.
I have to be careful breaking it because they can go on the objective. I'm gonna try and break it, I guess.
Okay, and I don't know if I want to charge him into that. I'm going to keep it, I
Oh,
think.
the Psyker?
No, I'm going to charge him, actually.
the
Yeah,
cultist?
let's charge the cultist first.
Yes, okay. No Overwatch.
Cool. Just going to make sure there's enough room here.
The Psyker?
Well, Master Possession, let's get you in there.
Interesting.
See what you can do here.
Interrupting, you might as well go first over here.
Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and do these, what is it? I think I can just do 2 little cultists.
Stab, stab.
Stabby, stabby.
Oh, nice. Both hit. 6s. 1 and 2.
No.
All right.
So 5 attacks, and I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point, which will say any 6 to hit on that vehicle will just automatically wound.
All right. Well, he's got the magic stick.
Magic stick.
3s.
Nope.
All right.
And
that's 3
strength
hits.
7.
So 4s.
Yep.
2. This has size steel armor, so it should be 2 ups. Didn't matter. I failed 1.
D3.
D3 damage.
Nice.
Be 1 and take it. I'm down to 5.
Nice.
And then we're gonna go over to them. Obliterator's turn. Let's crush these 4 servitors.
Crushing fists. 3s to hit.
These guys are
No
pretty-
exploding 6s yet. And they are strength 10
Oh, 2s.
at AP 3.
No save.
Nope.
That's just okay. Well, we don't get the Iron Hand straight on them.
Pop, pop, pop.
You are free to pile in. So they're within an inch of that, and this is the defense line, so these are both engaged. We are just gonna pile in with these guys and fight back, and we'll see what we can do here with our primaries. We don't get the shock assault attack. This guy's just gonna pile in and down.
I like it. Go Obliterators, go.
Go, stupid obliterators. And then this guy's not gonna fight. He's gonna hang out over
I
here.
hope you draw can't fall back from combat for next turn.
I know. I probably will. So that was the one I showed earlier. We just shuffled it back in the deck, so I couldn't plan for it on my turn essentially. But I could easily. It's not unlikely to draw it again. So we have a total of 9 attacks back at you with. Actually 10 because we have chain swords on the sergeants.
Yep.
But the AP shouldn't matter. Right. Well, it was 3s to hit. Everything but 3. And then your T5 should
Yes.
be.
Yeah.
5s. We have 1. 2 up save, I think.
I take one.
Take your damage.
Cool.
Down to 4 wounds on that one. Okay, I am done over here. I do have to fight with the Redemptor who's going to punch the Psyker who charged in. 3s to hit because we're still full bracket. Couple of misses and 2s to wound him. He has an invuln though, so... Ooh, I can't reroll. So 2, 5 up.
Demonic save.
You got 2 of them.
Okay, one's gonna potentially just kill him. And the other one?
2.
I am going to spend my last... Oh no, I spent my CP on that. So you're just gonna kill him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's minimum.
Yeah, minimum many
8 damage.
Boom.
So he's dead.
Based with the cultists, we can't do much. We're just hanging out there.
Yep.
Crushed him. Okay, well, that is that. You killed one of my units, but I killed one of yours for grinding them down. So you could hope you might as well hold on to it because it gets discarded anyways.
No, I can't. I can't physically do it because you just killed him.
True, but you could.
But I could potentially kill them. Yeah. So yes, just
Yeah.
in case something else randomly happens. So it is the end of my turn. Not as good as I would have hoped. However.
Points,
yeah, lots of points. I'm in a decent position, especially in your home objective, because there's cards that mean like hold home objective and
Correct.
stuff. So
That's what the
I'm hoping that I can
redemption's
like get in there. So you can't really defend your home objective unless you send stuff back.
Correct.
And now you have to deal with 3 obliterators in your face.
Not ideal. Let me tell
Which, yeah, I'm really excited about that.
you. Okay, well, you finish raising the banner. Boom. That's 1 objective done.
Yep.
They finish investigating sites. That's 2 done. Putting you at 4 secondaries scored. And when I said 4 scored, I meant 3 to my 2. I am, however, going to score 10 victory points on primary because I hold 3 of the objectives because the Vendread lived and or the Rhino failed its advance roll.
Yeah, that was. I needed that Rhino to move,
1 more inch.
Move the next range.
I'll go to 15. I got the 1, Famous Cures. I do hold that with Obsec. And this one over there because the cultist retreated. But to be annoying later on, essentially. I am not happy with my draw. So I still have Secure No Man's Land from last turn. So I have to get 2 in No Man's Land, which I will be able to do. Raise banner and storm hostile objective. So I have to take an objective from you that you control or your home territory one. Your No Man's Land is easy. The downside to that is it means I cannot kill that Rhino. If I do, your guys pilot and you have Obsec on it. So that means that Rhino's safe. These guys are going to be the second one to control it because the other one is unassailable. But these ones also have to raise the banner, which means they cannot shoot the cultists. Unless there's like a shoot and action one, but I don't know. It's 2 command points, so that's right. I thought there was, but it was like I didn't want to do it because of a reason, which I suspect is it's too expensive. Yeah, so you get to live. You get to live. In my command phase, lots of cool things are going to happen. I score my primary at the end of it. I am going to give this vehicle +1 to hit from the Blessing of the Omnicide.
And then you're going to heal it again, Luka.
Again. I'm actually going to try and heal the Vendread.
Saves were hot fire, and I love it because my obliterators are very sad.
It was damn good, dude.
It was good. It was fantastic.
Note I'm in the Assault Doctrine as well because I don't care about the AP on my regular shooting because it'd be like 1 at best. So I think the best thing this Predator can do for me is stay in combat with these guys, honestly, and hope for the best. I'm going to give out this objective. I think this is my best interest. I think these guys can have more value going that way. And okay, we're going to go on to movement. I don't love it, but that's what we're going to do. Start over here. We are going to have this guy just move to the other side, essentially, just to make it so no cultist can poke his head onto the objective without committing a little bit of something weird to it. Oh, but then I'm not going to be able to fight. I have to move a little bit more. I'm going to have to move.
Make sure that a few Terminators can actually fight if the
we'll
cultists decide to get involved.
Yeah, we'll have you there. Boom, boom, boom. He'll essentially be there. I'll just take that.
Oh, will he? You're just going to
gonna
remove the terrain so he
cheat.
can cheat to fit.
You know what? I'm not going to remove terrain. There we go. We're just going to stay there. I can't even get within half an inch. Oh my gosh. And no, it's probably best just to do this, realistically, to stay the position they were in. Yep. So they're going to start raising banner. This Ironclad is going to move up right to there, and then we're going to have our Battle Apothecary move forward because he's going to be charging, I guess, this game. All of this is nonsense. This is going to stay in combat. These guys are going to retreat from the combat, and they're going to move that away. Where they're going to end up. I never fought back with this guy. My last turn. Watch this.
+1 because.
I don't think he got.
Oh no,
charged.
I did not get charged.
He'll miss, but he would. Pile him. There we go. Okay, that is on to the rest of my moving. Let's. These guys are all slowed down by the creators, but they're all going to push forward. There we go. So the Iron Father Lazpike and the not Rune Priest, Bob, too many Spaceballs. The Librarian moves forward into the creator. A little bit difficult ground, but they'll get cover there, and we're going to get some lookouts there. And they're going to keep, he's going to stay there. The Repulsor is going to move forward just a little bit. And he's stuck in combat. Everything else is moved. Oh, I got to move some of the things in the middle here. So scary. I don't know what to do. Move him back further, I guess. And keep
Move him away.
Keep these guys where they are. Just going to
double tap.
I suppose so, yeah. They're all just going to stay there. You get charged and beat up by a Hellbrute, or hopefully do some damage to it. And onto the Psychic phase. Try to Psy Steel Armor. Got that with a 10. That'll
Yep,
be
can't stop it.
+1. Oh, I got to do the heals too, but
Yep.
I'll do that in a second. So +1 save over there. And then 18-inch range line. I'll shoot that out. The Fury of Medusa. Fail. All right, that was easy. So at the end of the movement phase, he heals D3 +1 wounds there. Boop. For 2. He'll be up to 6.
Nice.
And then we're going to spend a command point to do the same over here. Ooh, 4 wounds. That's
Nice.
7. Very
I
good.
love it.
That is 1 command point on machine empathy. This used to allow you to do the same thing twice in a row. And then there was a psychic power that let you heal. That all got eroded.
You used to do it all on one tank before.
Yeah, it'd be like, or the Leviathan Dreadnought.
Correct. That was a character and could then could pass off wounds to people.
He could pass off wounds. He was -1 damage before that was the thing.
It's what we call Broviathan.
Yeah, that guy was unkillable.
He was nuts.
And he was always in the Devastator Drockton. He had all storm cannons. He was kind of wild. Okay, that is a different time though. That's when this edition was growing. Had a lot of growing pains. Stay in combat where he was. Psychic phase done. Tornado shooting. Redemptor firing everything to the cultist. Say the blast from the rocket pod will go into the Havocs in case I kill all the cultists.
Yep.
This is the heavy onslaught on 3s because he's still not bracketed yet. That was a hit.
Thanks to your counts as 10
He
wounds.
still counts as 10 wounds.
Yep.
2s to
3s to wound. Oh, no, it's a heavy.
Strength 6,
gauntlet.
yeah. So that is 3, 6, 9 at -1. There's actually only 9 hits, hitting on 4s because it's a heavy weapon. So continuing from there, 2s to wound. Only 7 saves. Yeah. They're in light cover though.
Yep, so 6s. 7
die.
go down.
Okay, and then we have the other guns.
Yep.
And 4s. We got 3 hits and 3s. 2 more, -1.
A -1. 6s. Nope, 2 more.
2 more die, and then I got the Stormbolters who hit on 3s.
Yep.
Stormbolters. 1 more. I think I dropped the die. Yep. 3s to hit and 3s to wound. No AP because we're in the Assault Doctrine now. 4. 6-ups.
Nope.
2 more.
I needed a couple. Is dead. The one guy is
Oh,
left.
the one guy
He's
got
dead.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
And
You
then
got him.
the rocket pod D3 shots. Ah, vengeance. Might be the. Oh, they both hit. And both wound -1, but you're in cover and you ignore it. So 2-ups. 2-2-ups.
2.
You're good. Then we're gonna save the repulsor for a little bit later because I might need his shots elsewhere. We're gonna do all of the last cannons into the Hellbrute. 4 misses last time. 2 misses this time.
Excellent.
He's got to go back to Predator School. 2 wounds though, and
5-ups.
5-ups. Oh, nice.
Excellent.
I like it. This guy is going to shoot into the combat, I guess. 2 last cannons on 4s. Ooh.
Nice.
And 1 wound, and minus
Decent
things.
save.
You're
Good.
good there, yeah. And then the 2d3 autocannons.
It's not blast, right?
No. And 4s. And 3s. And 1 2 up.
Good.
Okay. Well, I was hoping for a little bit more from you. We're going to go with our Ironclad Dreadnought, firing everything into the... How many wounds on Spawn, do you know?
4.
4.
But if you don't kill him, they just heal, right?
Yeah. He's got a Melt-A-Gun and a Heavy Flamer. I'm just going to charge him, I guess, hopefully. I'll just do everything. Yeah, Melt-A-Gun.
Missed.
Heavy Flamer. No, nothing. Save the Hunter Killers. Okay, that is it for shooting. Here, we got these guys who go fire. I'll come back to them. These guys fell back. So the only thing I have left are, you are going to fire your Lazarus into the Hellbrute, and then the Stormbolters into the Tacticals in the middle.
Tacticals, you mean Legionnaires.
The
Luka.
Legionnaires! Sorry. No rapid firing, but 2 hits. 1 wound.
Into the Legionnaires.
No damage.
It's okay.
And then 2 Las Canonens. Couple hits. And we need 3 ups to potentially do damage. 5 up.
5-ups into the Hellbrute.
D6
Take some
minus
damage.
1 damage. The Forge Father is going to shoot into the Havocs, I guess.
Yep.
With his Forge Gun. It's hard to kill. Oh, okay. That's a wound at minus nothing really relevant. There you go. You're good. Got the big guy. I want to put Big Gun, Hellbrute. He's got to go. The Heavy Bolter into the Legionnaires. And then everything else in the Hellbrute. 18-inch range gun, we'll just go into that. We'll do the 18-inch range gun first. That's the Stormfrag, 5 shots into the Reno. 2 to hit because of Machine Spirit. And 5s to potentially chip away some damage. 2 of them, no relevant AP. 3 ups.
Into the Rhino.
Rhino, no damage there. We got the 2 shots from the big gun. Dunk, dunk. Well, that's the first one. 2 hits because of the, he's got his Octalon optics anyways. 1 wound.
Cool. 5-up. Yep.
Oh, definitely a 6-up. Heavy bolters and the Legionnaires, they all hit and 3 to wound. And you have 3-up saves.
4.
4 of them, yep.
3-ups.
I killed 2.
Those 2. Pop, pop.
Not bad. And then all of the single damage shots into the Hellbrute. I haven't got that big gun through once actually this game.
Not one time this game.
all right,
You're
that's
missing
good.
this dice here. You
Oh,
dropped
thank you. 4, 8, 10, so 12. This will be the stubbers. I can do them all together with the heavy onslaught, but I only have like so many dice with me here. 2s to hit, 5s to wound, So that's going to be 4 wounding hits at no AP. It does 1 damage. Then the heavy onslaught, strength 6, 2s to hit, and 5 to wound. That's going to be a further 3, no AP. 2 more.
4.
Got him at 4, eh? Well, I got nothing else that can really go into him, so we're just going to rapid fire the bolters into him.
Yep.
Go intercessors, 3s to hit him. Yep. 5s to damage, no AP though, 1 save. 1 damage. Getting there. Getting there.
Slowly but surely, Luka.
Oh,
slowly but surely.
God. All right. Well,
Are you done shooting?
I think so.
Excellent. Well, my Hellbrute wants revenge.
You just shoot back.
Boop. And he's going to shoot into your venerable dreadnought.
Fair.
I believe that. Either that or into your repulsor.
You technically do it after it gets fired at, but
just after the repulsor fired, I'm going to activate Firing Frenzy.
1 CP.
And 1 CP is going to go down. I will fire my Hellbrute into your repulsor.
Oh, and you get to reroll once to wound, I believe now.
Or something like that.
3.
Because he is angry.
Oh, he hits twice.
Very nice.
Wounds on 4s.
4s, and he's a Hellbrute that's been wounded. Oh, 2 at AP 4.
No. Yes.
No.
D6 damage.
Oh, come on.
3. Iron hands.
Oh my gosh.
3.
He's down.
You know what the worst part is? He's not doing anything. He's not.
I know. He's just soaking up all of the fire and all of the guns.
He's done damage, but not anything significant.
He's just survived. He's soaked. I think his value has been in soaking up 3 turns of my army.
Yeah,
well, two turns of my army.
He's eaten quite a bit of firepower.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Okay, so that's the CP there. I guess we're going to go into charging. And I have no charging to do over there, but I do have this ironclad into the spawn 4. Should be good enough.
Yeah, he makes it.
Just end up there. And the apothecary's going to chill, I guess. Okay, and the last I'll charge is, he is free to charge, but he is -2 to this charge because things are in the way. So let's see what we get.
Yep.
We got a high roll. 6.
Goes down.
It actually didn't need a high charge at all. I just had to get there, so it was
Yep.
6 inch charge, but only can go 4 inches because of the difficult terrain here.
Yep.
So we're gonna punch then. Mr. Iron Hand Redemptor Dreadnought, we are gonna fight first with our Ironclad actually, because Spawn could do damage. Can't interrupt.
I can't interrupt.
I'll just stick with the Redemptor.
Yep.
3s.
3.
I need to kill all 4 of them. And these are AP 4, and you'll have a 6-up save because of contempt. I'll reroll it.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And then these are 2s to potentially
And that's
kill.
your last CP.
That's
right?
my last CP. Only 3 get through. I can't reroll that.
6s.
6s. And oh, beautiful! We're just saving all this. I only kill 1.
Okay, good.
Boom.
I will kill him.
Yep.
And if you want to get closer to me, you can.
I'll just go through that direction. Yeah, I'll just go laterally as long as I stay. Can I still engage him?
3 inches. Oh, you're here. And he's just within an inch vertically that way, so he will keep my havocs engaged.
We'll trade the pressure. All right. I don't know what that Redemptor's do, but he's doing something good. Okay.
He's done great. This Redemptor has done awesome.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's the end of my turn. Oh, we got this fight. I keep forgetting. 5 attacks on the charge, but he is an ancient, so he does get an extra attack in leadership, so 6 attacks. I'm going to put all the attacks on the chain fist, but because I'm equipped with a close combat weapon, I get to reroll hit rolls of 1.
Nice.
Or an additional close combat weapon. So 3s, reroll.
That's pretty good.
It mattered. All right. These are probably 2s to win. I'll check though. No. -4, so these are
2d3 damage each. Well,
first one is,
first 2.
so that kills 1 guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so 2d3 each, yes.
So that's
3 damage.
3 damage. So
And then that kills 1.
okay, so that's
What am I doing? Sorry. I messed
so
it
that's
up.
so that's the first. So over here, the
Yeah.
first one you rolled was 3, which will soak up the second one.
Correct, yes.
So one of them goes down. Then the second one
Here we go. This is, I got auxiliary.
will
dice. That's
take 4, and he
die.
goes down. And then the other one will take minimum of 6 and die.
We got him.
Blah.
Blah, 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 blah. And we will. Do I want to consolidate? It's tempting. I will consolidate. He'll go right to there. Branches. Hello.
Yeah, it's time to have a party.
You'll fight Terminators.
Yep.
That is the end of my turn. I don't believe
Good
there's any
job.
morale to do.
Well, we have to do that fight over there.
Oh yeah, you get to punch and pile in. So they've all piled in over the fence, over there, and then that guy's just going up there.
I am now in wanton slaughter, my good sir.
Yeah, 6 is this trigger here. No. There's a 6, so they all hit.
Excellent.
Strength
9 or 3s, regardless. AP 3 at least. AP3.
These are 5 ups with contempt.
And 2 damage each.
And then, so that's going to be 10 damage. Let's roll this twice for Iron
It
Hand.
was 7 in total. Oh, right, 6, so that's 12 damage.
So 12 damage. So I take 5 so far.
5. and
Plus 5 more, so I take 10. He's got
10.
1 wound left.
He does.
Mr. Predator, you got punched. That is going to be it.
I get rid of my...
Grind them down.
Grind them down. It's gone. I can't score it.
I do finish raising banners, and I secure no man's land.
You did.
I got the 2 objectives there. Okay, not bad. But I don't do the other one, which is storm hostile objective. I had to take that objective.
I have to fight you here, I guess.
Oh yeah, you can punch back. I was close to getting that one.
Yeah. 3s to hit, and wanton destruction.
5s to wound.
5s to wound, and you do have... Ooh, very nice. But you have your 2 ups.
And my 2 up stay for long. It's gone after this turn. I take a damage.
Nice.
Oh, Iron Hand. I take a damage. We cast on a target within 12, so he's too far away now. He's charged outside of his Scythe Steel range, Scythe Steel armor, but I could... Hopefully these guys get help out.
That's that.
That's
Whew,
it.
what a crazy turn so far. However, I do get... do you want to attack me with your autocannon predator? I don't know if you did or not.
I'm good. I'll pass on that. Yeah,
I do hold 3 again. So I will get another 10 points for primary.
We're just trading 10s. We're on to turn 3. You're up 5 in primary, but I am up 5 in secondaries, and we both have a command point each.
So here I got hold the line. So you have to be, by the end of your next turn, you have to be 6 inches away from my promo zone. That's not going to happen. Attempting target, you get to pick one of the objectives in no man's land and tempt me to take it.
Fair.
And then no retreat, no surrender. I can't fall back and I can't move away from an objective, which is fine by me because I wasn't planning on doing that.
Attempting target's not going to work out super well for me because you can take that one no problem. That one you already have, and this one, I believe you can take it no problem with the cultist charging in. So I'll go with this one.
Yep, force me to at least charge the cultist in and lose them over the course of a couple of turns.
That's the best bet, yeah.
So I'm definitely going to try and do that for sure.
Hold line would be difficult.
Oh, yeah. Well, that I'm gonna have to get rid of at the end of the turn.
You want to save your CP though, I assume?
For
you could new orders it and get a new one if you wanted to.
No. I need my CP because Iron Hands or Heretic Astartes have a shoot into combat strat.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna just shoot my Havocs into combat.
Try the best.
Is basically what I'm gonna try and do, and then my Obliterators are gonna just stay there, and then move in and punch the.
Yeah.
they're just gonna engage your stuff again, and it's gonna be annoying. It'll be fun times.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Attempt over caution's 2 command points.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I'm gonna have to try and keep. So I'm basically, it's not a character, so I'm more than likely just gonna fall back with my Havocs and hold my objective. And essentially,
You just have to keep one model there, yeah. Or 2 actually. But.
Yeah, 2 models to hold it or whatever. But it forces you to have a harder time dealing with them, and I can kind of focus on things that I need to focus on, like stop these guys from healing the rest of your tanks, which is what I think my giant unit of Legionnaires is going to do.
You got 10 close combat guys in there. Yeah,
yes,
ready to rumble.
10 chainsword close combat Legionnaires with Wanton Slaughter now activated.
Absolutely.
This is going to be a party now.
Oh boy. And then these guys are coming over here. Same idea. Mm-hmm. This could be a pretty devastating turn for me. We'll see. I held really well last turn. Let's see if the Iron Hands can keep it up. Coming down the corridor, the Legionnaires.
Holding the rear guard.
They're going to go back for this objective to burn it later if they need to. Mm-hmm. And then...
well, these Legionnaires are going to come out and play now.
Disembarkation time. Before disembarking, the Warp Smith is going to move to there.
I'm going to make him +1 to hit.
Sure.
Yes, I can.
Yep. And then are we moving the Hellbrute?
Well, I can't move the Hellbrute yet. I have to get the guys out.
Now they disembark. They're going to disembark and come and support the Havocs. Nice.
Yep.
Makes sense. All right.
Yeah, going to try and keep them alive, just because they are my Havocs. They are very pivotal to my battle plan as a... Oh shoot, I should make him the forward one. Okay, as an Iron Warrior, I'm going to go ahead and
bye-bye.
Just fold them back. Even though that loses me my no retreat, no surrender. However, I'm almost 100% sure that my cultists are going to just fail morale against those Terminators.
Because they want to go for the tempting target. Yeah.
Correct. Actually, I need to move these guys.
So the tempting target and falling them back is a better trade.
They're going to basically fall back somewhere like so.
I can't hear anything. Tis not a character. We got that guy over here as a character.
And then I'm essentially going to...
Hello, Reno.
He
exists. And here comes the Hellbrute. He's going to get within 3 of the Warp Smith.
That's right.
Healed.
It's going to be a fun time.
Might as well heal him now.
Yeah, I think that's it for that. So let's get this Hellbrute healed up.
Oh, back to 6.
Nice.
Shooting 10.
I'm going to start with my Forge Priest. He's going to shoot everything into this Venerable Dreadnought. He has a Melta pistol. He has a flame, and I think he's a pistol. I wonder if he has the same rule that Tech Marines have, where he can shoot everything. So he's got his plasma pistol and his Melta Tendril, which will shoot
the plasma pistol for sure.
No.
For sure.
I'm very sure.
All right, fair.
Let's do the melta pistol first.
Hit.
Hits. 3 to wound.
Aw,
Ah, sad.
he is too iron.
Is
He's too venerable.
The plasma pistol.
Ah! Miss.
That's why you didn't overcharge it.
Smart.
Well, fair enough.
Nice.
Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and do the multi-melta, firing at your repulsor.
Aw.
And the flamer will shoot into your venerable dreadnought.
What are we doing first?
The melta.
Multi-melta, 2 shots.
You going to use any CP here?
No. No, I won't. I'll save my CP.
Oh, wouldn't have mattered.
All right.
Needing 4s to wound you.
Just to follow up.
Oh my gosh.
This repulsor, dude.
I'm spending a CP
to reroll.
to reroll.
I'm no Iron Warrior.
That's right.
It-
Oh, come on.
You leave alone.
Okay, Luka, fine, be that way.
6 hits.
Oh my gosh.
5s to hurt.
Nothing.
Oh, nada.
What is going on?
I don't know, dude. We got a lot of storm bolts.
40 storm bolters. Wow, there.
Guys, tough to say.
6s. So that's 3 so far.
I'll just do a whole pool at the end.
Yep. And then 3s again. And 6s again.
So on top of the 3.
6 on total.
Okay. Gonna save on an Ironclad. He's T8 though. 1 might sneak through.
Nice.
Iron Hand. We take it.
So I'm going to shoot here. We'll do pistol into your Ironclad, and then everything else into the Venerable Dreadnought.
All right, pistol.
So pistol into the Ironclad. Hits. Does not wound. Then we have 4 shots. I'm not close to my aura, so hitting on 4s into the Venerable Dreadnought.
Not bad.
Oh,
That's all 3
nice.
hits.
And
3.
3.
-1 after contempt. We do maybe 2.
Nice.
1.
Cool. Down
5
5.
remaining. And then the plasma gun.
Plasma gun not overcharging because it doesn't make any sense to overcharge into you.
Wound.
That's 1 at AP3.
-2. 5 up.
Yep.
We're good.
Good. Over here, we're going to shoot absolutely everything into this guy here.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so I've got a plasma pistol, I've got a crack grenade, and then a bunch of pistols and an autocannon. And I'm within range of his aura, so my Havoc launcher can shoot normally.
All right, let's do the Reaper.
Havoc launcher first.
3s. All hit.
Nice.
Didn't even need the aura.
right.
And 4s.
4s. That's 2.
So -1, he's got 2 up
3s.
currently. Size steal.
Wow.
Makes 1, fails 1.
Yep.
And we take it.
Nice.
He's got
Down to 3
3
wounds
wounds
remaining.
left. Oh, actually, you chipped him with the thing.
That's
yeah.
right. We've got the crack grenade.
Hit.
Hits. Does
5.
it wound?
No.
Nope. Plasma gun.
No supercharge.
No, of course not.
And both. Oh, 1
1
hit.
hit. Hitting a 4. That's a wounded.
-2. 4 up.
Yep.
That is a 4.
Nice. Plasma pistol. Missed.
All right.
And then all the other pistols. 1,
Bolt
2,
gun,
3,
bolt
4,
pistols.
5. 6 little pistols. I'm sure it's wanton
it
slaughter
does.
in this one. And 1 save.
2.
Take it. He's going to shoot bolters at the Marines right in front of him.
Alrighty.
Combi bolter.
Ooh. That 2's hit.
Oh, that's right.
+1.
Because I made him angry. 2 saves.
3s. And 6. We take it.
Finally did some damage to him.
The dumb big base guy takes a wound.
Oh, I guess all these guys would shoot that little pistol.
Then we forgot to move the cultists. They're gonna shoot pistols at my Terminator.
That's right, because they're so useful. 9 little pistols. 1.
Oh, 1, yeah.
Come on, come on.
Hey. Charges.
Well, I guess we'll do some charges now. These
not-
cultists are going to jump in.
I will not Overwatch. In fact, I'm probably not gonna Overwatch anywhere.
They're just going to... My Terminator block is going to try clear out this,
Good
this
enough.
area. Go, Terminators, go.
I assume the Rhino probably wants to charge.
Yeah, he's going to charge into your last cannon Predator.
All right, vehicle fight.
Charge into the Marines, because then I can just, like, pile into the last cannon Predator.
That works too. Yep.
Yep.
Good enough.
Yep.
Hello.
Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and do Hellbrute into your Dreadnought.
My Vendread. And you, sir, definitely gonna make it.
Nice.
Welcome to the fight.
Do I want...
Oh, Heroic Intervention.
No Heroic Intervention there. And then
Legionnaires.
Nope. My
Oh, yeah.
Forge. My Warp Master. Blah.
Okay.
Can get involved as well. Legionnaires into your big, tanky Dreadnought of Death.
7. Excellent. Gross.
There we have it. All those Legionnaires
This is a
trying to
I
clear the home objective,
have
lads.
a hard time here.
Yeah. With my Warp Master.
Oh, here
We'll
we
start
go.
with him first.
He's got the fancy Thunderhammer. I can't take involved saves.
Okay, he hits on 3s, but 4s and exploding 6s.
Right. I see 6s. Oh, that's 3 extra hits.
Nice.
Oh, gross. The 3s to wound with the
3s
Thunderhammer.
to wound. Take this, Venerable Dreadnought.
Oh, okay, 2.
Only 2.
4 up saves after contempt.
Yep.
Oh, I failed both.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage. Oh, he'll live. He's got the Hellbrute on him. Yeah, okay. I'll just I'll try out the
Yep.
Iron Hand or Venerable. We take all 4.
Down to 1.
One remaining wound. Is it Hellbrute's turn?
Yep. Go, Gadget. Okay, hits on 3s. I'm going to make sure that I compile into your...
Characters afterwards?
No, not both of them. Just the librarian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And,
Okay, hitting on 3s. With wanton super destruction.
2
Nothing
misses.
there today.
2s,
2s or 3s or something, because it's big.
It's not
2.
strength 14, yeah.
Yep, so 2 at 8p3.
So these are 5 ups.
They are 3 damage each.
I could reroll that to try and live. Probably nothing. Command point reroll.
Okay.
Oh, he still goes down. Maybe
nice.
3 damage. I have to make
Okay.
2 6s. Oh! He dies just. Does he explode? He does not.
Okay, good.
So he's a wreck.
We're just going to
Wreck.
base both of them.
Ooh.
Like that, if you want to shoot me, you have to full back. And if you full back, you can't cast powers.
That's true.
So
He's going to beat you up in melee.
that is also true. Okay, so now following the destruction of your venerable dreadnought, which
love my
I'm
dreadnoughts.
very, very happy about.
And I'm very, very not happy about it. We're going to pile in the Legionnaires into my other dreadnought. Maybe he'll live. Not likely. A lot of attacks coming his way, but he does have a 2-up save.
Okay, these 3 back here won't get to fight. That fend-angle a little bit there.
So 7 of them striking.
Oh, actually, there's room for
The chainsword, plasma gun, auto
and
gun.
1 chainsword guy. Can't. And then we've got everybody else attacking. Okay, so I owe you 4 more after this from chainswords. Hitting on 3s with wanton slaughter.
6s are good, 1s and 2s are bad. So we got 3 more hits
And 2 more there.
and 2 more over there. And then
Nice
we'll roll
dip.
up the wounds, I guess. These are
So
5.
these are on 5s. Cool.
4 of them so far. And then you owe me 4 more attacks.
I do.
3s, which is
Nice.
3 more hits.
And 5s. Just nothing.
4. These are all 2-ups though. Because
Yeah.
of size steel armor.
Whoa! What?
He's only got 3 wounds.
He only has 3 left.
dies.
Yes!
He dies.
Yes! Go chainswords!
He does not explode. He's wrecked.
Yes, murder
Huge.
him!
We got another wrecked vehicle over there. Okay, it's absolute destruction.
Excellent.
And now they're free to commit to the rest of the
Wanton
game.
slaughter.
That's real bad. That's not good for the Iron Hands here.
This is my objective.
That's bad. And then we have this fight over here.
Okay.
Or the cultists, up to you.
Let's do the cultists first to get them out of the way, because I only have 3 in the sergeant. Well, 3 including the sergeant on 4s. Aha!
Hey,
What? Lie?
Terminators?
No.
The pile of
Okay,
these
and over
guys
here,
are-
just a
Get
mess.
this out of the way. He might get one shot here. He might not. 33 attacks with all the accursed weapons because 2 aren't fighting. Now, they're all equipped with Thunderhammers. That's for the heresy.
They're
are
just counting as
they're
an
an
accursed weapon, yeah.
Here's the first half.
Okay, hitting on 3s, and of course, wanton slaughter.
5
So
extras there.
I'll re-roll 2 wound rolls
Okay,
to
yeah.
make up for the
You
5.
don't have enough dice for all their
I
attacks.
do not.
Even though I'm T8, these
So
are
5s.
the
'cause of
perfect
a-
weapon. Strength 5, yeah.
Yeah, and then I re-roll 2 to represent the 2 that were left.
2 more.
Very nice.
Rest of their attacks.
Well, and this is with the sergeant in there. 2 more. Nice. And 5s. That's 3.
Total of 12 saves. He's only got 3 up normally. These are AP2 because of contempt, so 5s.
Yep.
I have to roll rather hot here. That's not a bad start. Now I need to roll a lot of 6s for the Iron Hand trait.
Ooh,
None. So
not enough.
He dies. Got him. 1 hit.
Did he explode and turn into a crater?
No. He's just erect in there. Ah! Dang it. Nice. It's all going downhill now.
This
Skari
is
out
our complex.
maneuvering me. Yeah, because I can't burn that objective over there because the cultists have me tied up too.
Well, unless you like
I have to kill them all.
kill
and
them
all
and they run away or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha!
All right. Okay. Is that it for charges?
No, the rhino.
Oh, yes, the rhino. I was going to hear it.
Yeah, you're doing it. So explain why.
Oh, so he can't go into this
Yeah,
guy.
so you're basically using your heroic to base me, so
Yeah.
I can't pile him in and then touch the predator, which basically frees up your predator for another turn.
He gets one more chance to redeem himself after 4 turns of shooting and doing. He probably did some damage.
Yeah, I will attack this guy here.
Might as well. 1 hit.
2 hits.
Oh, 2 hits. Yep. And nothing. Okay.
Cool.
And then you get to fight. I get to pick one of these guys to fight with.
Well, they're not in combat yet.
Just this guy.
Just that guy.
Nope. All right, your pick.
Okay, I will now pick the ability. So I'm going to do 1 into the predator, 2 into your marines. 1 into the predator.
Ooh, lots of hits. I
Nice.
got one left.
It's now that wanton slaughter time. Exploding 6s is pretty cool. So 4 save.
5 ups.
Yep.
He takes many damage. I'm just gonna
Yep.
roll that. Okay, he dies. Does he explode? Yes.
Ooh, explosion time.
D3 to 6.
Yeah.
So D3 to that guy.
3.
He ignores him on 6s. He takes 3. Okay. That was a big
Let me
explosion.
grab a crater. Let me grab a crater.
Your rhino will suffer 3. Oh, wow. The Oblitz will suffer 3. Okay,
Oh,
he's done
no.
9 mortal wounds so far. Well, you can mark that.
Boop.
My Marines are going to suffer 2. They're Iron Hands, though.
Yep.
They take 1.
Nice.
I'll just put them. They're going to get killed anyways. Then he took 3. Then my Lieutenant suffers 1. He takes it. And then I don't think they're
No, I
within
don't think
6.
they're within 6.
I'll just roll it just in case. Okay, yeah, I'll check. On the 6, 1, 4, 8. Oh, 8 remaining, not 9. And yeah, okay. Got
Obliterators.
on them. And then the other 2 attacks into them.
There's a 2, so 8 attacks into them.
3s. 6s are good.
Just 1 extra.
1 miss in the end.
2s. AP3.
Okay. 5s. Okay, that saves 2. And then these guys, there's 2 damage each. So the guy who's wounded,
Yep.
well, he's dead. So that's one of them. And then the next 2 guys, I'll fast die roll it.
He,
So one's-
yep, he takes 1 wound,
And then so that
and he dies.
he dies, and then
No, as in,
Yeah.
he would have passed the first one. That was 2 damage each.
and then,
he
yes,
soaks up the next
I would
2.
have to do it that
Yeah.
way. So that guy dies, and then this guy dies.
Blah, blah.
Thing like that, keeping them 2 inches and piling it that way. Then I'm just gonna fight with these guys where they are. I'm not gonna bother piling in. That sergeant's up front there's got a chainsword. So the chainsword I do have to roll separate now. So I got AP2 on that.
Yep.
1 wound, AP2, AP1 now. You
Good.
are okay, and then the other guys have a pair of 4 attacks.
No, oh yeah, because I didn't charge.
You didn't charge
That's
them, yeah. 1 wound, and you're good.
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this squad who got charged. We'll pile in and strike. And do the Sarge separate. He did get charged, so these are 5 with no wounds, and then the remaining 4 with their attacks on trees.
Let's go. This tank shocking us. Do you remember that rule? Tank shock. Used to
Yeah,
be
you
fun.
do. You have to look out, move out of the way.
Threes. Oh no!
Oh, 3 damage.
3 more damage. He's down to 3 remaining.
Ooh, and we got a sergeant in there, eh? Who's got 5 attacks, hitting on, I think 2s.
Yep.
And
Or
5s.
threes.
Oh, 3
Oh,
wounds at
no.
-2 after contempt.
So 5 ups.
5 ups, yep. And it's 2 damage each. Oh, he dies.
no.
He dies. He gets cut
Doesn't
down.
explode though.
Alright, that's true. Doesn't
Yeah,
go,
come on,
doesn't
come
go
on.
Big. No, he's just direct.
so-
Does free up this squad over here. Okay, then he'll consolidate through the runes there a little bit. Okay, well, they're
Well.
a little freed up. Okay, I've got my 2 characters to try and take out this Hellbrute. I'll go with the Forge Father first. They're both based, so just 4 attacks on him because he did not get charged with his fancy axe. Got 2 hits with it.
Nice.
Force to wound. Both wounded AP4, so -3.
Oh, very nice.
That's you make 1. That's 2 damage.
Nice. Down to 4 remaining.
And then we got the librarian. And 3s and 5s. 1 at -3 as well.
Cool.
D3 -1, so 1 damage.
3 remaining.
Remaining. Not bad. Okay.
Like it.
That's and then they already fought back. Okay. Wow, that was rough. I lost quite a bit there. Losing him felt the worst because I was hoping he would live with a couple wounds and then do a bunch of damage.
And then do. Oh no, you have to do your Terminators. You haven't.
oh yeah, they can fight back. Only 3 of them though.
Go
Charge.
Gadget Sergeant.
Sergeant. Oh, hits with most everything.
Yep.
And 3s. He cuts down 2.
Okay.
The other guys have 6 attacks.
Yep.
4s and 2s.
Okay.
Kills 3 more.
3 more.
5 of them.
So morale.
Morale on them.
Nope.
Yes.
They
and
run.
How many are left?
There's 3 left.
Oh, I need all to run for me to have a hope.
I need 1 to stay. All 3.
'Cause now I can't hold it, nor can I burn the objective because there's too much pressure coming this way. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Well, that's
okay.
that. What a turn. So for scoring,
Yeah, what were you trying? I don't even remember what you were trying to do.
so no retreat, no surrender. I failed as soon
yeah.
as I fell back, so that's going to go away. Attempting target, my cultists
did.
successfully achieved.
Absolutely, they did.
And hold the line is currently in play.
Ooh.
But you're so close to my deployment zone on this side
I think they're
that
on
I
the
have to
side,
get
so-
rid of it. So
Okay.
that's going away.
Okay.
However, I believe I have stopped you from holding any objectives for primary.
You did. That's the worst part. Because I'm stuck on that. I don't have anything on here, and I buckled over here and buckled back there. No points on primary. That's bad.
That's good for me. I'm
Real bad
like
for
now they're forcing you to commit your last reserves and
Yeah.
to see what happens with this. But
Absolutely.
it's going to be an intense last couple of turns as we move on to turn 4.
Yeah.
Wow, what a game!
See. We are going to get blood and guts, capture enemy outpost, and no prisoners. A quick peek at the board. You are currently at 4 to my 4 for secondaries, but you're up in 5 primary, and we're 1 command point each. So we're
Yep.
falling behind a little bit as the Iron Hands. Grind is real here. So capture enemy outpost. I have to take your objective in your territory. That's going to be hard now. It's been a massive scrap over here. I need to kill 30 wounds worth of models. That's not impossible. And then destroy 3 things in melee. Also going to be kind of hard. I got 1 over here, That's 1. Nice. And then I could probably get 2 over here, but I'm going to try and do it with psychic powers, so I'll have to maybe 1 there. Oh, we're going to work on it. We're going to work on it. Okay, well, that is it. In the hero phase, we give this thing +1 to hit. And command phase, we give that thing +1 to hit. We score no points, as Skari said. I'm not on any objective. And we're going to move on to the moon phase. If I could beat these guys up, we're going to retreat from here. Yeah, they're going to get to the edge. They're not quite contesting the objective. We're going to move these guys because we have to deal with the obliterators. Hopefully this guy does something. These guys with this do a lot of work on these obliterators to try and take my objective back here. With the apothecary, he's going to have to try to block this turn. I don't know if he can actually do much. Well, he can. I just hope he doesn't get gunned down. I need him to survive all the bolter rounds. And then these guys are going to hang out back here and hope for the best. Because if he can live, I have hope over here. I just wanted to go for them, but I suspect Skari is going to burn that objective. So if I
you think with those legionnaires standing right there?
Yeah, I know. Okay, the rest of my movement, I probably should get these assault intercessors out of here. Not assault intercessors, but the ones with the assault bolters. They're going to stay in combat. This thing's going to stay where it is to fire its guns. We'll disembark. And we'll see if we can get done with these guys. Disembark and move. They'll move 4 though. Keep this guy where he is because we want to heal him up with the Tech Priest. Our Iron Father, and I believe that's all she kind of wrote. The Predator could move. Yeah, we're gonna... Can't go... He's kind of stuck where he is. There's not much he can do. He's just gonna hang out. Sure.
He's gonna look and point at targets.
He's gonna just keep it real, as I like to say. And we're gonna go on to the Psychic phase. We're gonna try the Fury of Medusa targeting the Marines, so it's gonna do... we'll do the Havocs, actually, yeah. We'll do a line right through all of them,
yep.
Ideally popping him. Does it task on a 10? Not
nice.
Bad. We'll start with the vehicle. We get +2 to the roll. That's a 5, so he only takes a mortal wound.
Okay, down to 2 remaining.
2 remaining, and then we are going to go ahead and do the Havocs, I guess.
Yep.
They take a mortal wound, and then the Legionnaires take a mortal wound.
Cool.
Got heal this thing. D3 +1. 2 is back up to 6. Lovely.
He's still alive, right?
He's still alive. Okay. He's still alive. And then I will smite, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense.
Smite. Yep.
Wait.
Oh. Fair. So we're gonna do 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so that would kill him.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use Spiteful Endurance with my CP, and that will give him a D6 on sorry,
like
a 5 up.
It's armor contempt. It's
Correct.
It's like stratagem.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I need to pass one of these to keep him alive.
No, does he explode from the smite? The brain bullet? Nope,
No, he's just a wreck.
A further wreck on top of the wreck. What is this
Walker
nonsense?
Graveyard.
I gotta charge through that, dude. This is madness.
I love it. It's
Absolute
great.
madness.
Great fun.
Okay, well, on to the shooting phase. The fun phase. Let's go with stuff that I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna go everything into them. Everything into them. Throw a crack grenade from one guy, so it'll be 8 bolter rounds. Just do the sergeant lieutenant first. Crack grenade. No, he hits on 3s, which, just in case there's a wound. Nah, whatever. Yeah, that does wound, so you get 2 up.
Yeah.
You're good.
Good.
And then we have 8 bolter rounds and another crack grenade. 3s from the bolters. Not bad, not bad. And 5s to hurt. Oh, that's pretty good. That's 4 wounds. It's 2 up saves. No 1s, though.
Good.
Crack grenade hit. And a wound, and a 2. Okay, made them all. Nice. All right, las cannons, everything into them. 4 shots.
Well, he hit this time.
Oh, they all hit, so that's okay. I rolled
nicely
3
done.
dice. 3s to wound.
Yep.
Oh! These are...
Maybe 3.
They're infantry, right? So they're
Yeah.
1-up saves. These are all 4-ups, effectively, right?
No, it'd be 3 ups.
All 3-ups, you're right. Yeah, these are all 3-ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 ups. Whew. How many was it?
4. They all hit wound. Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, for once. It only kills
You
one
killed
guy.
one. But
How many was they? 5?
5 each.
That's 5 worth for no prisoners. And then that's also 8 more for the Hellbreacher. So I'm at 13. We're getting there. We're working on it. Good job killing the 1 wound guy. Well, more or less, good job on you guys for screwing it up. Okay, I got the big guy over here still. Go big gun into the Havocs, the 2 shots. And then everything else will go into the Legionnaires, I guess. 2 shots on 2s and 2s. AP, I don't know what the AP is. Roll up saves. They probably got 4-ups against this. Definitely a 5. So 1, so it kills 1. The 2 wounds, that's only 2 wounds for no prisoners. Also 1 wound guy. Everything else into the Legionnaire. So we'll do all the stubbers first. Because why the heck not? The turn. This is where he does everything. I should have done 6 to wound or 2 here, but I'll save the CP for something else. 2s to hit, 4s to wound. All the stubbers are all AP1, but you have contempt, so 2 2-ups. No damage. Well, 1 damage. Should do the heavy bolters next because everyone's got 2 wounds. Those both miss. These are 3s to wound. You have 3.
2 ups.
1 more dice.
1 more.
Popping Legionnaires here. And then we're going to go with, these are all 20 shots, the heavy and the regular onslaught.
Yep.
Daga. 2s. And 3s, I guess. 9 2-ups.
9.
Kill
one
one more.
more.
Right. 2d6 frag. Actually, it would have been max shots. Oh, no, 10. It would have been min 3. So there we go, 9 shots. Plus, I'll throw the bolters in. These are all the storm bolters and frag assault launchers. 2s to hit. 4s to wound. And then we have 3 2-ups. Can I kill one more?
True.
Nope. Got a couple though, so that was probably the best repulsor's ever done. I killed 1 Havoc and 3 Legionnaires.
6 more wounds there, bring you up to 21.
That's true. Getting there for no prisoners, that's for sure. The last thing I have to do are these Marines with the assault bolters that they'll fire into them as well. Actually, they're going to put that all into the Tech Marine here. Just to try and trigger his Marquezine.
Why?
15 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh god. 4s to wound. I want to get one of these through. That's 6 saves.
6. Statistically, that is 1 that I will ignore and then force me to take my saves properly after.
Ah! You ignored them. So it didn't matter who I shot at. The saves would have been the same. I was trying to do 1 damage to him though. Okay, okay, I see how it is. We are done. I think we're done shooting. This guy's got shoots he could do. I'm not going to bother. It's like and then on to charging.
I like it.
Let's start over here. We'll go Lieutenant.
Come
9.
Come get some obliterator action.
Do some fancy Marine stuff. He's going to hop up and over, and even with the -2, he'll end up there. And then they're going to charge in as well to their death. Oh, actually, they roll a 1 because they're on. Actually, no, they're not. But they make it with a 3. They
make it with a 3. They're not.
They will.
You're within 4.
But they're not getting the move I wanted them to get. That's okay. So we can't go into the terrain, or else it scuffs the whole thing. We got this guy over here. Boop. And other charges. Let's go with our Forge Father targeting your Warlord.
like it.
Warlord fight. -2 gets a 5.
Should make it.
5 inches gets
Warlord fight.
And we're gonna have some support from the librarian as well.
Oh, you're gonna not play fair.
Only a 2-inch charge.
Nope.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, with your CP.
Yeah. Oh, 2 into a 2.
Ah, it's a full-on Warlord fight.
I got no CPs. Okay.
Da-da-da.
Oh, and you still have the Marquezine active. They can't charge. They retreated. Okay, that. Oh, and I got the Assault Marines. Oh, gosh, sure, whatever. I'll charge. I don't care. They'll charge the Legionnaires.
-2 as well.
Ooh, they go 11 up
there
to
you go.
9.
Decent.
Not a fight in our advantage here, but we're just trying to do as much damage as we can.
I will hold steady or whatever it's called.
Yeah, we're treating these as ruins if they aren't ruins already. If they don't have the same rules, so they're defensible. So hold steady or set to defend, whatever one that is.
The +1 to hit in combat, yes.
So he's hanging out back there. He's over there. Can't. Oh, it's the Dreadnought Graveyard. Okay, that's it. No interrupting. None of us have CP, so we are going to start with this fight here, I guess, because we're here. This guy's going to pile in to there. We'll base him, get that guy kind of close-ish, and then have these guys up and around. Hopefully do some damage here. I doubt they will, though. Okay, so our guy has 5 attacks and 5s to wound. AP of 1 after every... Oh, nothing there. Okay.
Cool.
And the regular guys. 2s do miss. And we need to see lots of 5s. I need like 14 5s. Oh, you know what? I'll take 4 wounds. 2 ups, though. Nothing. Let's try the Lieutenant and his Master Crafted Power Sword. At least has some AP on it. He has 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And wounding on 4s. Ah, the jerk only got 1. And -2, 2 up. You're good.
No,
damage.
-3.
You're right, -3. So I do 2 damage.
Is he Master Crafted Power Sword?
Oh, yes, he is.
Nice.
3 remaining wounds on that one up there.
Okay.
Not bad. Oh, and then he'll pile in.
Get
I
closer to
wonder.
him.
Let me see. Yeah, he'll just pile in up here.
Yep. Stop me from moving anywhere.
Yeah. Very dramatic fight, but it's not a great one, let me tell you. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Warlord fight. Attacks with that Axe of Medusa.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh,
okay.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and you...
Oh.
It's -4, so...
Good, I ignore it. I'm
Marcus
Zeech.
Zeech. That is not ideal.
Okay, over here, lost fight.
It's true. 5 attacks with the Chainsword guy. 2 misses. I wish I was Space Wolves, dude. Stupid shooting army. 1 wound. -2. But 1 because of contempt. No damage.
Good.
And then I have 12 more attacks. And 3s. And boom. Okay, not bad. 4 3-ups.
1 more damage.
Hopefully.
Okay.
And I don't expect it. You only do 1 damage back to me.
Okay. That sounds like a plan, Luca.
You get to pick. You get to pick.
There's no ongoing combats, correct? No.
You just pretty much go.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll go will go the other side.
And you're hitting on 2s.
I am.
With the
So I'm going to do the axe first because it's
2 damage.
2 damage. Hitting on 2s, exploding 6s.
Oh, nice. They all
Nice.
hit. +1.
+1 strength, so
3s. This guy alone's gonna kill my whole squad.
nice.
-1.
Yeah. So just your regular armor
It's
saves.
all 5, eh?
Yeah.
3s. Okay.
Kill one.
Well, Iron Hand.
Maybe.
1 damage.
Ah, boo.
That's all you get.
No,
You get your 1.
No, I want. No. Now I'm gonna do my plasma gunner.
Oh, that's right.
Because he's so excited to hit, and he's gonna hit wound on 4s. Look at that. Take 1 save. Come on. Come on.
3 up. 3 up.
5 chain swords coming right up.
Quite a bit of attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
Ooh, 6s are good.
And 4s to wound.
Ooh. Yeah, some. 3 ups.
8 saves.
Oh,
Oh, come on! I did 1 damage.
I did 1 damage.
I know.
Glory to Medusa! To the Gorgon!
No.
What is this nonsense? I gotta put a wound on the guy. Alright, I'll just put it on the guy right here.
Yep.
That guy there, whatever. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Now my warp father.
Go ahead and do the cultists, because they would have had an attack before
that's
my
the
turn.
one combat.
Yeah, I forgot about it too.
Yeah, I forgot.
Cultist.
Cultists.
And
Yeah.
3.
Trip
Get
ones.
outta here. No damage. Alright. And then they'll fight back. You gonna pull them? What if I whiff?
Okay. Roll.
Sergeant. Oh, Sergeant on 3s.
Oh, he
whiffed it.
whiffed. Is it 4 attacks now?
4. Oh, I rolled too many. Yeah, you're right. Because they don't have shock assault. Oh,
Okay. They lived.
1 damage. 1 damage. It could fail morale still. Only
Those
suggested
cultists.
because I knew it in my gut I was gonna fail.
Makes
I knew
sense.
it. That's 1 for no prisoners though.
Yes, that is another one.
Yeah, these guys are the warlord.
Let's do the obliterators because that'll be easy there.
Obliterate. Like 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Yeah. 1 into your lieutenant.
Please no.
3s.
Be gentle.
Excellent. 2s.
Be gentle.
AP3.
So we
Forward
got
AP3.
5 ups.
And he
Mix.
takes 4 damage.
He could live.
He could.
You're within. That's your thing. But it worked.
No, it's like a 50-50 for you.
The flesh is weak.
And over there.
Ah!
Yes.
No.
Stop it. Do it again. 4 of them.
I make 1.
Okay, so
As
3.
3 go through. 1 get the wounded guy.
Yep.
So I gotta do 3 of these. Wounded guy, dead.
Dead.
Second guy, dead. Third guy,
Dead. Okay.
lose. Wounded guy, second guy, and then third guy. I'll keep the guy reloaded.
I think those obliterators are getting my MVP. They
Oh,
are
they're killing.
money.
I can't believe I left the back open for them. Ah!
Now it's Orem Erdalexi's turn.
We got a titanic duel between a warsmith and an iron father. Very
like it.
fitting.
I hit on 4s because of my
Thunderhammer. Yep, fair.
Why would you ever give him hammer, Steve?
The model, I guess. Like,
Needing 4s, but 6s explode.
hey, 4 hits. Nice.
Good job.
It should be 2.
Wanton slaughter 2s. That's 3.
3. So these are 3 ups.
3 up saves, correct. Ooh, 3 damage.
He has a 5 up to ignore damage.
Ooh.
Takes 2.
Takes 2 damage, down to 2
All right,
remaining.
Laz Pike, he's a thick boy.
Okay.
And we are.
That's a battle for the ages. I love it.
My gosh.
I believe that's the end of the turn.
Yes, sir. Okay, so did I kill any? We have a morale over here.
I do. On a 6, I fail.
That's a
No,
1.
they are
pass.
insanely courageous.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold for another turn.
All right, so I did not kill a single thing in melee. I got kind of close over there. So what I wanted to do was blood and guts. Didn't work on that. Capture enemy outpost. That was a scuff. That was a whiff one. I can't do that. And then no prisoners. We're at 22 out of 30. We're going to get rid of the other 2 and keep no prisoners.
That
But we
makes
scored
sense.
nothing.
Yeah.
We have drastically fallen behind the last. Well, you still have your turn.
I do.
And then one last battle round. So we're still tied on secondaries, but you've pulled ahead in primary. You have 15 lead there.
So I got storm hostile objectives. So take an objective you control or your home one, which just happens to be your home one.
Correct. That's the only one I have right now.
Deploy teleport homer. Do an action in your deployment zone with an infantry unit, which I can't really do right now.
Right.
Unless I had like raptors or something that could go and do it. And last but not least, area denial. So at the end of my turn, no enemy units wholly within 12 inches of the center of the board. So I'd have to kill them.
Okay.
And so the aim here is probably going to be to shoot them and then see what I can do. I want to try to get as many points as possible.
Neither one of us, you got the complex locked down, but neither one of us have a whole lot going on here.
This is a mess.
This is, yeah.
This is a mess.
It's
And I love it.
catastrophically
It is
bad.
great. And I love the Dreadnought, like all of the just wrecked vehicles.
Wreck,
tells a
exploded, wreck.
story, and I love
yeah.
it.
Brutal.
Okay.
And then for scoring the command phase, I do control this one objective. However, you have more than me. That's where you get your 10 from.
Yep.
And then we're going to retreat from over here. I'm not going to bother cutting it down because I'm not going to do anything.
Cool. And you successfully stopped me from getting
just
past him.
Hope you
sacrificed
cannot kill him
yourself,
with shooting.
Right?
There we go. All right, Apothecary, your job is to not die in the shooting phase.
Good
was
job.
all.
I mean, good hunting.
All right, and then
And then the Havocs are just going to make sure they can get up.
there's still
and
two
do
of them
some
left.
shooting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to. 12 would be up here. So I'm thinking I'm going to take that -1 to hit.
And get rapid fire.
I'm going to just get within rapid fire and just go to down this plasma
I
cat.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't get my cover save because you're Iron Warriors.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Gonna make sure I'm just within range. I'm not gonna burn it yet,
No point.
but I could potentially burn it at the end if I need.
No slaking phase. Nothing new.
No,
command phase,
nothing
right?
fancy. Let's go ahead and do the Terminators first.
Yes.
You're dead, Apothecary. You're dead.
Wish I could do something to keep him. I can give him a 5 of feel no pain. I think I will. I'm gonna give him a 5 of feel no pain.
Really?
I am going to reject the flesh and embrace the machine. He gives him a 5 up to ignore damage.
Terminators want to make sure your gene seed is burnt and corrupted.
You can do +1 to hit if you want.
No,
Okay. Don't need it.
no.
I
I'm
like
just. If I need to charge him, I'll charge him. I'm more
guess so.
excited about holding my CP for later. So that would be that many so far. 8 plus. Good.
They're quite good, yeah.
4s. So that'd be 12 in total.
12 wounding hits.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Doctor. Oh, jeez, I threw one. 3 ups. I'm sure it's 12 dice.
Oh, what a boss!
Oh, 4, 8,
He
yeah.
misses 2.
And then 5 ups.
He takes 1. Literally stands in the middle of the corridor, takes an entire army of bolt weapons, and takes a scratch.
I love it.
Yes.
Wounds remain.
I don't like to play fair. I'm going to shoot my melta pistol at you.
Yep.
And I hit.
No.
And I don't. And then my plasma pistol.
Looks like you got a fight
Fine.
there.
I do.
You got a pistol in here?
2.
Many, actually.
1, 2, 3. So 5 regular pistols. Take a chainsword. 6 pistols over here. No explodings. And 4s.
3 ups.
2 ups. 2 ups.
2 ups. Oh, they're in cover. That's right, yep.
Plasma gun. Pistol, sorry.
Oh.
Or your cover, that's right. Over here,
Yep.
we're gonna do rapid fire plasma gun, and I'm gonna overcharge it.
Woo! I might as well, right?
Yeah, of
Doesn't need
course.
to live anymore.
And then everything else into them as
Yes.
well. So rapid fire plasma gun. Yes, double hit. Oh, I'm so excited. 2 wounds, AP3. Ignore your cover.
I got 5 ups then.
Yep.
Nope, that was too many dice.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, Phil Pose.
Oh,
Guy one.
Oh,
is
got
dead.
one.
Guy
and-
two. Dead.
Oh, I got him.
Where's my... Oh, Sarge's out front. Reaper.
Reaper autocannon.
Autocannon.
Taka, taka, taka. Oh no! What are you doing to me? Nothing.
We got the last cannons.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. I want points.
2 shots.
2 shots in the head.
Pew. Oh, both hit. 2.
Zap!
Oh.
1 only.
He did not armor save it. D6 damage.
D6 damage.
Oh, he's so dead.
yes.
He totally got it. He totally got it. The flash.
Yes, good. Kill it.
5 victory points.
Nice.
That's quite
Good job, plasma gun. Good job. Pet.
Pet. Okay.
That's it for shooting. So we'll do some charges.
Absolutely.
Excellent. That can charge into your apothecary.
That's the other roll, I guess. But
Right.
boom, look at that. 5 of them attacking. Still more
5
than
of them
enough to
getting
take
in
out.
there.
That's it for charges.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Needing 3s.
Yes.
3s to wound you. Apothecary.
12, 5 of saves.
Yep.
Oh, he only makes 2. Oh, he's
Oh, no.
dead. 6.
He tried to hold his line.
Oh, he makes a couple, but he dies.
Okay.
No, boom.
Aha, take that, but I'm just out of an inch of that other Terminator.
Yeah, just because I need to control over here to try and control that objective, burn the objective, and all that good stuff. They're not long for this world, so they have to burn what they can in this complex and make sure the Iron Warriors do not get their hands on it. Even though it's a detriment to the Imperium. Okay,
You get to pick one.
now the problem is, do I fight there or here first? Because I could maybe get lucky and have this lieutenant kill him, and then thus making it so I keep this objective, or do I go and for that warlord? I'm gonna go over here. It only hits on 4s. Let's hope. We got 4 attacks with our lieutenant.
Yep.
Let's go 2s. Okay, 1 miss. And 4s. 1. It's not gonna do it.
You're okay.
You're good. That's all I got.
will go ahead and fight with these legionnaires on the building.
True, there's that as well.
Yep. Regular close combat weapons
many
from the plasma gunner. 1 hit.
Ooh. And the chain swords.
5 of them. 3s this time.
And 6s are good.
That's 6 extra hits. 4s to wound you. Filthy Imperial Lapdog.
Power armor. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's drop die. Ah, iron. 1 day. Guys, 1 takes damage, and we have the axe.
The axe.
3s. All right. We'll lose you, and then that one will go over to that guy.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the Iron Father.
Nice.
4 attacks now on 3s. And 3s. Okay.
Ooh, fan.
If you have to fail all 3 for me to kill you because you auto pass 1.
Okay.
These are -4, so -3. So 5 ups.
5 ups?
Yeah, 5 ups.
First one.
Dramatic effect.
I
You
ignore
pass it. Boom.
I ignore it. Second one. He's okay.
Ooh, you're good. Okay, he's gonna be fine.
Third one. He takes 3 damage.
3 damage.
He has 2 remaining, and now my obliterators will attack you. 1 each. To your lieutenant.
Please no. Ooh, 3 hits actually.
And 2s to wound your
No.
lieutenant.
Oh! 5 up. Armor. Oh, he fails.
2 damage.
Iron. Yes.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay, into your marines.
Okay.
All hit.
Not bad. Not bad.
2s to wound here. That's all 4.
We got 5s to go. All 4 of them. So that's the first guy. He saves
Lives
the
and
second
soaks
one.
up the second one.
He dies. Second guy
Dies.
Okay.
Okay.
So crushed and a crushed. Boom. Lieutenant is nearest. And now we both have a mob on the objective.
Yep.
And I get to go with my intercessors. That's
right.
Your legionnaires. First, we got 4 attacks. I just got a couple hits. 4s, AP1. 1 damage, kills the guy.
Kills.
3 remaining guys. All hit. And 4s. You just have 3 ups, 2 of them. And no
Good.
damage. So we just killed the 1
Yeah,
legionnaire.
I got him over here. He's dead.
Alright, that's it. Alright.
Well, no, my guy gets to fight you.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's the warlord fight, Luka.
The
You
war.
can't
My bad.
forget
My
the
bad.
warlord
My
fight.
bad.
Hitting on 4s. Okay,
Okay, there it is.
Okay. 1. It wounds though.
It does wound. This is -1, so I have a 3 up. We're good. Alright.
Sad.
Thunderhammers. Alright, scoring!
I got my area denial.
Yes, you
Check.
killed the unit. Jerk!
I'm gonna get rid of deploy teleport homers.
Bad one. Yep.
And I was unable to get storm hostile objective.
No, because we're contesting.
So I was unable to get that, but I more than likely can get it next
I
turn.
believe you can, yeah.
And it's any objective you control, which would even be that Terminator one.
But I'm gonna burn that on my turn.
Oh, that's right.
I can't burn this one though. But you're probably gonna get this one.
No, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Pitch it?
I don't like, not being able to do something
Fair.
and then being stuck with it, because then you have control over trying to kill him or do something, and then
I guess I could fall back.
Yeah,
and
so
you're right. Yeah,
I need
smart.
to get rid of it.
Okay,
So-
cool. I wonder if he held the line long enough for both of my vehicles to try and bam. Now, great problem is I can't do anything about this guy's still pretty good though. He is killing it. All right, so it's pretty
But
good.
now he hits on 3s.
It's true. I can't bless him anymore, but we got a cool fight going on over here.
Yeah.
All right, so that's on to my turn 5. I am down by quite a bit of points, and we're gonna see what I can do. All right, so I do gain 5 points this turn because I'm on 1 objective with the Terminators. I'll be at 5. You're at 5 to my 4, so you are up by 15 points still. As we go to my turn and we get the command points. And my 2 new cards, because I kept no prisoners with 22 kill tally on it, so I have to get 8 more wounds worth of kills, is Defend Stronghold. I have to hold my objective until the end of Skari's turn, which would be the end of turn 5, the end of the game. Kill 3 things with shooting with overwhelming firepower, and then kill 8 more wounds worth of models.
Yep.
All right, that's fair. That means I must kill these guys. I have to kill so I have to pretty much kill them, and them with the repulsor and that thing in conjunction. Or I could kill him with a pistol as well. That works. Like, he's got a grav pistol. Otherwise, we're in a precarious situation. I don't know if I should kill him with psychic powers either. I don't know. It's a tough one. We are going to fall back with this guy. You're going to cut him down?
How many are in range of him there?
It looks like probably just the 1.
Okay, though no.
On a 6.
Yep.
He is going to go. He's going to hop down, hop, jump, skip. He's going to pretty much end there. pretty much like a 2.5, 3-inch move. Okay, cool. So they're there. That's gonna stay there. I gotta line up the repulsor is firing at full BS, but he doesn't get +1 to hit anymore because he's not near Buddy Boy. He's pretty good where he is. Let's have to measure range on them over there. Scoot it forward just a little bit to get within 24-inch range of the Marines there. We're gonna stay in combat where we are, because why not? The Iron Father. I think I'm gonna try and I'm gonna not fight you honorably. I'm gonna smite you to death probably, and then charge to assist my my intercessors out. That'd be the best play, I think, there. Okay, well, we have to move our librarian to make that work. Got just literally the scraps left here. Okay, well, we are gonna go ahead and.
Can't believe your repulsor's still alive.
He's gonna make it to the end. I think he's gonna make it to the end too.
I don't think I'll kill it.
Okay, well, we're gonna go to the psychic phase. We are gonna start with a smite. All right, smite. 6. D3 more wounds to the character.
Yep.
3.
So I'll spend my CP.
5 up.
5 up.
And you make 2 of them.
Nope, he
dies.
does go down.
That is 2 wounds. Oh, actually, no, it's 5 wounds.
That
worth.
is very sad.
And the Warlord kill. There we go. We need 3 more wounds worth. We are then gonna go ahead and cast Psi Steel Armor, I guess, because I'm not gonna get much out of the mortal wounds, I suspect. So 7. That's gonna go on the up there to give him a 2-up save.
Yep.
Hold a little bit better, and then shooting. Everything, boom, into there. 4 las cannons, you freaking dummy.
Let me just check a strats.
Fair. Forgot to note, these guys are going to sit here and desperately push the explode button here and burn this, even though these guys are over here. If I had the 2 command points, I could have done both. I'm just going to push the button and raise that objective. So, into them with the las cannons, 3s to hit, 3s to wound, and you have 3-up saves because of armor and contempt. There's 1 more. First
I know, but it's on that guy. Oh, they're both in the
Yeah.
cover. Sorry, my apologies.
Okay,
1.
so it's D6 damage.
Down to 1.
I'm gonna command.
Can you reroll damage against us? Yes, I think
damage
you
I can.
Yeah.
Command point.
1 damage now? Oh no, you got
3.
it.
3. You got it. Pop.
That's
okay.
5 more wounds.
That's no prisoners done.
Okay.
But I still have to kill him with shooting completely. That's where the repulsor comes in. Kill him, them, and the Havocs with the repulsor, and that's gonna be hard. Because this guy needs a heavy weapon to take us. So I have to put the big gun into him, then I have to somehow figure out how to split fire and make it work. It's not gonna. I'm just gonna do heavy bolters and all of the strength 4 no AP guns, because they don't really have cover there, but they have contempt, so they won't have 2-ups. All the strength. Sorry, I'll do. What did I say? Yeah, heavy bolters. Pretty much all the strength 5 guns are gonna go into them. And then all the strength 4 guns will go into them.
Except for the 18-inch strength 4 guns.
That'll go into them. And then in response to that, that means I'm going to put, oh gosh. So all the Iron Hails and the Storm Bolters there, the Storm Frag over there, and then I'm going to put the 12-shot gun into them, and then the 8-shot gun into them. 8-shot gun, sorry, I was thinking of the other
The heavy
guy.
bolter.
Yeah, the heavy bolter into them. So I'll start with the heavy bolter. Start with the heavy bees. This one's for you, Joe. You out there. I hope you're doing well. Please. 2 wounds, 2-ups. Oh, God, wow. Command point reroll? No, right there. Okay.
They deserve to die after that roll.
Okay, that's fair. So that's heavy bolter. That's 1 unit killed with shooting, the 2 big shots. Oh, they both hit.
Nice.
These are probably 2. Can't reroll that or to use a reroll.
Hooray!
Ooh.
Yeah, I have a...
You have CP to
it's
reroll
not
if you want to.
I will, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I don't know what your save is, but no, not the 1.
Okay.
So this is going to be 5 damage.
Ah, you got him.
Oh, that's 2 things killed with shooting.
I needed I needed my 2 CP to make it -1 damage.
Yeah. Oh, and then all the other shots into them.
Yep.
These are the Iron Hails and the Stubbers. These are 3s to hit and 4s to wound. You don't care about the AP. So that's a total of 5, 7 saves at no AP. So I kill none so far, just 1 damage.
Yep.
And then the heavy onslaught has to kind of carry here a little bit. Not a great start, but I don't need too much to get through with this. Hopefully 3s to wound. Just forcing saves. Okay, 7 more.
Oh,
you got 5 wounds in there?
Not terrible.
Ah, kill 1. Okay, the only thing I have left are the Storm Bolters.
Actually, no, I have to kill him.
Yeah, so I have to do 4 wounds worth of Storm Bolters. Close, though. Damn. 4 shots with the 2 Storm Bolters. No! He tried. You know what? Not even upset. He did great. No damage.
He did awesome.
He did amazing.
Killed, you killed the Obliterators and the Havocs, instantly. That was really good.
That was kind of good.
Well
that was
done.
kind of good. Okay,
I liked it.
I'll take it. I love it. That's it. I'm done shooting. He could shoot, but he's got nothing to... Oh, he could shoot his Forge Bolter down that way.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got 3 shots with it. 2s. Ooh. 3s. Ah, 1 wound. Minus nothing, doesn't really matter. You're good. Okay, almost forgot about that. That could have been clutch too. Okay, that's that. So we're on to charging. We're going to start with the Forge Father declaring charge.
Yep.
So
Trying to get up the hill.
Oh, 3 he fails. No reroll.
Nope.
Sorry to use my reroll. And then Librarian will try. He needs to roll pretty high. 7. He'd have to go there and climb up. I don't think he's got the movement.
So it'd be 5. And then...
He does make it? Yeah, okay. I'll go. If he makes it, he makes it. I'll
Yep.
go up there. That's it for charges. Right, yep. So we're going to go and just fight with him now. Let's go! 3s. And these are 3s. Just 2. -4, so -3. 2 fails.
-3 is...
It's -4 because it's Assault Doctrine. So -3 after Contempt, sorry.
Yeah, so
That's
3. Oh, yeah, 6.
Yeah,
You're
so it
right.
should be 6.
D3 each.
First guy is dead, second guy is dead.
Nice.
He cuts
2.
down 2 Legionnaires.
Ouchies. Painful.
You
I get you,
back.
fight you back here. They're just going to fight into your...
The troops,
The
I guess.
troop guy. No,
Oh,
into
they have
your...
side steel. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's yeah, they're gonna go up like this. They're all fighting your library. Axe guy,
Yep.
2 hits,
And 1 wound.
1 goes through.
Oh, Librarian makes it.
Cool. And 3 chainswords. Cool, it's so fun. There's so many dice that you're rolling. That's 8.
All right, Mr. Librarian, 3 ups. He takes 3 fails.
Yep.
And takes 3. He's got 1 wound left.
Nice.
Iron Hand's awesome. Everyone's just barely hanging on.
Yep.
Then they'll go ahead and pile in. I can't really do much with it. We'll strike. We got the chainsword guy first, hitting on trees. And 4s with an AP of 1. Nope. And then, 3 other guys? Yep. And 4s with no AP. That's relevant. 3 of them.
3. Nicely done.
1 damage.
1. Awesome.
Just a damage, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's it. I'm done.
Awesome. What did you score?
I burned this objective.
That's 5. Well, yes. Yeah,
Not yet, but it'll be 5 points later.
Yep, at the end.
And scoring, I get no prisoners, and I'm halfway to defending my stronghold. So if he's able to live, I'll get 5 points for that. But overwhelming firepower, I'm 2 out of 3. I have no turns left, so I can't get. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
We're just gonna kind of quickly glance at the score, assuming I get defend stronghold. These are the 3 that Skari drew because he pitched all of his last turn.
Correct. Hold 1 in no man's land and the 1 in my zone.
Easily, super easy,
Hold the 1 in my zone at the end of the game.
easy, done.
Can't really do that one.
Blood gets scuffed. That's
Okay,
fine.
so that means that I can score these 2. Essentially, all I have to do here is fold them back outside of heroic intervention range.
There's no point in me cutting them
Great.
down because I can't kill them all.
I'm going to start the action here to raise this objective, which is fine. That means I can score it at the end of my turn and then burn it at the end of my turn.
Because he goes second in the battle
Correct.
round on the 5th turn. He scores and raises at the same time, so he'll score points for. He'll be able to score it and then remove it for being raised.
Correct. So then I will only score 5 points for primary, because even if I held both. So I score 5 for primary, bringing me up to 35.
Yes.
And then I score 2 more for them, and then I score a burn.
So that'll be 35 on primary, 35 on secondary, and then that puts you at 70. So you'll be at 75 for the burn plus paint. So you'll be at 85 for the paint, and then defend stronghold. I will get because there's nothing that can challenge him. He actually finally, in the end, stood alone. The
He
lieutenant
did.
that stood
The
alone.
lieutenant, he was useless this game, except for the fact that he got you points.
He got me quite a bit of points.
Yeah.
So he was able to secure me all of this. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my secondaries and 20 plus 5 for the burn. So I get 25 for the burn. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 50, 60 for painted. So
50 to 85.
I'll get 60 because of painted.
60 to
Yeah.
85.
85 to 65. 80 to 60, yeah.
Great game, buddy.
65.
That was really
awesome.
fun.
Amazing. We'll jump into a post game though.
And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, well, this week's battle report will be a Luka's Ludicrous Legion Lockdown, folks. It'll be Skari and Luka playing this one out here, and you've got the link in the description below, and then you can sign up for a 7-day free trial to the Vault where you'll have access to it, as well as the rest of the content we have in the Vault regarding, more 40K and heck, all the other war games that are out there. I'll catch y'all next time and enjoy that post game.
I would like to say that was another outstanding success.
That was a great
for
game.
another lockdown game. I always down in turn 5. Now this one you did pull ahead a little bit, but there's kind of hope for me to pull off.
Oh, it got really dicey, and as soon as those obliterators went down, and then I think the biggest thing here was smiting my Hellbrute, smiting this, and then your repulsor just going into overdrive
On the last turn,
and
yeah.
killing the havocs, and like I have like 3. It's funny because we both have a bunch of our points like in this complex doing almost nothing.
Correct.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. It was that you smoked him right away. They didn't actually do a whole lot this game.
They just pinned a large portion of your
They did,
army
yeah.
back there
Correct,
and just
yeah.
forced you to burn that objective. And so, like, the other option was to bring them out this way, but if I didn't deal with that ironclad dreadnought,
I would have dominated
You
this,
just literally take that, and it's
Yeah.
an easy way
so
to
they,
flip
they were
it.
kind of bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
I was hoping that you would hit him and do like 6-ish damage, and then he'd be able to punch back. He's got 6 attacks that are forcing your 5 up involved because he's
Yep.
AP 4 or 5 actually, and then 2d3 damage. So consistently kind of killing 1 if I'm lucky a turn. Actually, I'll probably just do the other one as 3 damage. But however, oh no, you can -1 damage. I have to do the 2d3 essentially. But
Yep.
I was hoping for a little bit more trade there. But you walked in, the Terminators walked right through him, and then the cult is forcing my Terminators to dance over you. Very funny.
They're just holding the door. One at a time, lads. One at a time.
The apothecary holding the line over here was kind of cool too.
Yeah.
My MVP, I'll probably give it to my psyker. Realistically, he did a lot of the work. Yeah, he did a lot of work.
He did.
He did 2d3 damage to the vehicles early on, which helped me pop them. And then he did consistent mortal wounds the whole game, and then kind of finished things off, allowing things to be free and charge and fight and everything.
Yeah, I shouldn't have charged in with my Master of Possession.
I was surprised you did. But like, you probably got something.
Nah.
Yeah.
It was more like, let's just see what happens. But ideally, I should have just kept the cultists and just kept the double line, because you shot them off the board anyway. You know
The
what I
plan
mean?
was, if you didn't charge, I was going to shoot them and then charge the psyker.
Correct.
Yeah.
But at least it forces you to do that
Correct,
in your
on my
turn.
turn, yeah. That's
which
what you were gonna
then
do,
meant
yeah.
you charged into the havocs, and I lost some havoc. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
There's a whole
That
conflict.
repulsor, though.
Okay, I should give the Repulsor some credit. And the Redemptor. All 3 of them lifted heavy today.
Especially in the
Iron
first 3 turns. They were
Yes.
like, nope, we're not going to die. Nope, no. And and ended up, I had to like pull some really weird, I had to pull my army back and
Yeah, the
stop him
Redemptor
from
really
like
ended up,
clearing. It's like, we lost the flank. This guy was really cool. I wish I would have been able to see him more. He has a cool strat where he can count the number of models as double with blast weapons.
That's right, yes.
So I could have like picked like a 5-man unit and done like all
Max
shots, max
yes.
shots. I was really looking forwed to doing something like that.
He got a bullseye on his head because the card came up and said kill him.
Correct. Kind of like, but you were able to achieve yours and I was not.
He took so much damage.
My MVP though has to be, I love the Hellbrute. That Hellbrute was great. He like soaked up a bunch of damage, and then you shot him, and then he shot you back.
Yeah.
And he was just like,
He did take a lot of
he
damage.
did. He
Yeah.
did a lot of work. And then of course the Obliterators. They came down. You left them a big hole.
I can't believe
and
I
they
did that.
cleared your
What a
whole
brain
hole.
fart, dude.
They shot
Oh.
one time. The rest of the time they were in combat.
They're punching,
The whole
yeah.
time, which was awesome.
Oh, they whiffed their shooting so
Yeah.
well. I made my saves.
No, that
That's
was,
what it
you rolled really well. Like I did well too.
Yeah.
You know, I shot, I wounded, I hit, and you just made your saves. That's how it works.
Awesome game. I love the outcome of that one. The Iron Hand. I forgot how like cool the Iron Hands were when you do like a dreadnought build or like a vehicle in general build.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what they want to do, right? That's their thing. I don't like the. I was a little worried about the turn 1 if I like connected and hit with everything. That would have been a lot of damage. Luckily, it didn't. It kind of bounced off you.
Yeah, the -1 to wound
It's
was
huge.
Actually,
Yeah.
really
That was
good.
awesome. Yeah, because you were hiding most of the army, right? So I couldn't do too much. These guys got some piddly shots, but you know what do you expect from a predator, really? The Repulsor, you negated his shooting right away, and then he didn't really do anything for 4 turns. Then turn 5 is like, oh yeah, by the way, pop,
I'm
pop,
showing
pop.
up now.
Yeah.
Actually, the count as double wounds was massive because usually you can bracket something.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? No, you're like, you either kill me or I have full wounds.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, because the stupid guys running around with like 5 wounds. I was like, oh, that's still 10. He's still good to go, right?
Yeah, even with 4,
Yeah.
he was at 8. Like you need to bring him down to like 3 wounds.
Yeah. So
and
even
then he brackets.
Even like you got this
So
guy down to 3 wounds several times, but even just healing 2 puts him right back to top bracket. It's crazy. It's an awesome mechanic for the Iron Hands.
Yeah.
I love being able to put them on the table again. You kind of forget the flavor that Games Workshop gave both the legions and the chapters with the supplement releases, because they nail on head, dude. They're very cool, very good rules, very fun to play, very thematic.
Very fun. You used a lot of the fun strats, like you made your Dreadnought a character, and there's a bunch of stuff that you played into, and it was awesome. I really enjoyed this game.
I did too. I would like again, Legion Lockdown, anytime, dude. Like I could do this format forever.
If you want to see a specific Legion lockdown, let us know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, like a specific matchup?
Yeah,
That'd be
like
kinda cool,
if
too, yeah.
you guys want to, say which ones you'd like to see, but it has to be loyalist
Versus traitor.
and a traitor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Easy enough. And then you're right. The Tempest of War always kind of is the great equalizer.
It is really. It is really. Like, because those cards, like, you were both playing the game the entire time. And it felt really like Like we were hitting a wall the first 3 turns,
Yeah, we
and then
didn't
all
do
of a
anything.
sudden it like just
Boom.
exploded.
Everything died, like,
Yeah.
because I killed those 2 guys and nothing really happened, and then you weren't doing any damage to me. All of a sudden, dead. I'm like, holy crap!
Everything
yeah, because you
died.
killed like all my dreadnoughts around the same time. Yeah. I
It
missed that.
felt crazy. It was like it like ramped up, and it was like it was like.
It was a damn good game. That was a perfect 40K. All
My MVP. I'm gonna change it. That plasma gunner, bad guy. He's dead now, but.
Yeah,
I mean,
he killed them.
He's like,
Yeah.
overcharge, pew, overcharge, pew, pew.
He was awesome at the end. Didn't die.
time.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't die one time. Oh, all right, folks. That's it for this one. We'll catch you next time for some more Warhammer 40K. Thank you again for the game. And leave some feedback down below, guys. What you think about the format? And it's a little wonky. Look, you got all the stupid creators all over the place, but they add a lot of flair to the game. Because you remember, he charged in and got killed by Marines in combat. He was like, oh, I didn't expect that to happen.
No.
This thing got charged, blow it up. Like the Dreadnought Graveyard. It's cool. It's memorable. It helps you remember all the parts of the game because it is a long game. A lot of things happen throughout
Yep.
it. It's nice to have the visual reminders. Well, happy wargaming, I guess. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Arrivederci.